and show me and I'm going to reply to my command. He didn't want to give it to me, but Mr. D, which it didn't go on. If you are not sure, I cannot say channel. All that he was saying was that maybe a student man. If you want to be a student, it will be a student on me. It was movie, you know. And I say he was restless for many of the religion. And I can't say, I do I can book a party pen for our say, I don't even protect him, like a duty to say, protected, and he made those utterances. I think they can just, oh, non comfort in the children, and he would just say, I did, everything was okay, Nadia. No one just said, since he wanted to use the washroom, in comfort said in the cheek, and the washroom owner, almost about back. Into all this one, now, then everybody, the police and the clerk of parliament, Mr. Jetron, and the in our air train, now why you okay now, Omodi, a friend saying, or no, he was the one supposed to present the petition. Now, the petition, I'm home. What a friend saying, or you're okay, you know, a representative petition, the moment, the two are so they call Jubilee House.
Yo, meaning, but I was saying, now, police, you now, or say, minority leader, Honorable Apenyo Markins. That's why anything. Tia what me pim the left side.
The truth of the matter is that the police knows the me but to be terms on India, the reason is that so share Mr. Madam can you no me and also the chief is me. And the action was going on in front of him. But we must be a bit fair.
You about the description of the police officer, Honorable Apenyo Markins. But what we want to establish, and they say, police officer, no, now was in the house saying,
I wouldn't know, and know how they me, and then as I'm to see, our main aim was to make sure that Honorable is safe and okay. You know, you're so be some kind of but me, as an ordinary civilian, with common sense, the ulteriors can be two. Either say you are trying to control the crowd, the one who say, or signing in a banner. And I say, only two signing in a banner, but he had an ulterior motive. One of these things can be the reason, because there was no argument going on. The confusion BLC was you pay down near it is me speaking from a very fair point of view, These are the two scenarios that I can see. Either so, and after premeditated, that's what I can see.
Because as we see, na adiache so, menem sen komo bebre na ebeko so. Ayabiano anopeno, uni Honorable Apenyo Markins, edi ano bye ana.
Menena kasa.
Woni ne kasa no, wentimi establish bibia say and they see here, ni senti na police no eto no twede no.
There is so long after now. It's a social crime. So I trust to the IGP said they should investigate the issue. You want to get to the bottom of it. I ban saying. So what am I saying? Mostly, I wanted to see how he was doing, to know how he was faring, and then taking medical attention and I say something like that. But apart from that, to know what the motive of the police and everything, the police must establish that fact.
Apart from the whole kind of say on any kasa, because when him say the more we are, adichia a home komo bibiri and a koso. Some common a koso no. Up to now, no, we have not been able to establish say adipotin when they see a police in the permanent.
Boss, I'm saying something like I want to see. There was no confusion, there was no altercation. Never be an answer after the no. It was calm. Me, I was going to receive him and make him come into the yard where we were going to do the presentation. That was it. So it's not within my powers to say no kind. And I say, and in fact, all of us, nobody is aware why he did what he did. Because it happened out of the blue suddenly.
But did Apenyo Markins insult the police officer?
No, for what? I didn't know where he's also know. Look, I saw him for no, I'm comfortable the demonstration, and I said, so we mean signing out for your market here. When he's in public space, almost all the time, or trying to catch eye with the people, because people will be after somebody else in way. It will try to catch eye with the people to say hello, or pretend themselves to promote Junduma, no person of all that was happening throughout yesterday. It is hard to see it. Now, say, police, I mean, only minimum, you sure say, but you was able to mention the name of the police, probably because of the badge on the chest of the police. Also, we must be on police meeting because if you on the I don't think so in police, but yeah, that is why I think we should take this matter serious and take and try to find out why police officers whose duty why barracks about public space will protectors will engage in that kind of act against a known face, a certain member of parliament and the speaker of the minority. So I think that it must be investigated. Now, that's what I
but early on, no, okay, we say, uneni dinkomo. Na, ye bisa say, no, who ye die?
Okay. And Osha company, you'll be fine. Because as I said, if you are parliament house, in front of the parliament house. But you know, the Saka and home Echo Jubilee House. You understand?
Then meaning that he was fit.
Yes, he was okay. Yes. One thing I cannot tell for sure, and remember, I just saw Parliament House, no. Or common and see by and ask you or track when they do baby and on antitrust because me the more Parliament House or Echo Jubilee House, Echo Reki double or say the rest of the team, no, so that the see a problem, it be CBM or another police. That's how it is.
But would you describe the AC and as it is a calculated attempt to disrupt a demo as per some group unknown to you, Anna?
There was not a major attempt. No, it was a minor attempt. Me as part of the but sometimes demonstration they won't to 100%. Anything to happen. That's what I think. If they wanted to destroy the demonstration, I want to say this and I'm saying it on record. So at a point in time, there was some homophobia, they were not part of us. Initially, me sure say people thought the demonstration by some few people. Those people, whatever they did was an afterthought. Now, I'm saying, no, this number, we have to disrupt these people, no. Around the Liberation Circle, no. Because we the car and some group of police people seems to be aware of those people. Who are those people? Also, special operation, but we kept monitoring them. Demonstration, and at a point in time, no, somewhere along the line, hundreds of them, about 2 or 3 of those guys now 207, we saw them trying to promote the saying what we're doing at the demonstration. It's because actually say these guys might give us bad publicity because they are trying to because in fact you can even hear them say Mahama the first that I'm saying they stop here and one year did you buy you no placard there on what church near the excavators down near there so I told my people say they should keep an eye on this. We're not part of us. These are things that happen underground that a lot of people didn't see it. But beneath of few people, and we kept an eye on those people to make sure say, "Oh, I'm afraid, Mama, into some way." So those are things that nobody has even because trivial matters are here. Into the issue, we have to take it. I mean, demonstration that we are.
But if you consider Sadiano as trivial. Ebe hu kakra because say demonstration amoye you have your intent and your purpose of embarking on that demonstration which is to save the judiciary. Now another group of young men omoti 207 mu almost promote galamsey. You are saying that thing is trivial?
The reason why I don't want to I say also this news me say our main aim has been achieved. That's number one. Number two, who didn't same way here? Also, issue is almost clouding the reason why I want to do the demonstration. No, I don't have about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and that's after this year. No, our main aim was to drive home the illegality that is going on. I did for the MP. It is a driving assembly, the main the street news, the back burner. We have this issue to continue to remain at the front burner. And it's, in fact, you can't watch them over there. I can't watch them. I'm interested in media, so I can watch them over there. But they can't act because you have asked me a direct question, and it's about me to us. Unfortunately, don't have everybody be on back. So we can just ignore it and move on. Yeah, that's
because a serious thing. Because my dream, my multiple post away na mukakoye na ebimuso edi omoho eba be for no. Galamsey promoting it, and it's very bad. Did you report them to the police anyway?
No, we didn't report them to the police. That time, now I said me receive room. I told my guys they should keep an eye on them. Let me share in 24 around African Gardens. I mean, no about the back. Make sure maybe some of her now I'm co-presenting petition. So I couldn't have been. Main person me need to say be manner. So and number two, like make a our aim has been achieved.
Yes.
As in 24 say a feature nyabufuno. Oh. And the Hunyano, actually, maybe. Why should I go for the now, I dwarf the main reason why I call demonstration and want to talk about that.
Because I see that thing to be very, very serious. So,
yeah, I
see it to be very serious.
Yeah. So, no, go focus on that bad publicity there. Yeah, demonstration against judges. No, yeah, we are trying to promote Galamsey. And I'm happy I was not alone. We are about 5 guys with some consultative chairman, and I'm coming. And we get to know this thing. This is what these guys want to do. They make sure the boys need be. The terrible boys they should monitor their mission. They are not able. At the end of the day, boys are military. Fight the black and the pressure. Nima nama oma trust cabinet. So ne adie no oma dia from so many adie on the Google baby.
Information I me gather from grapevine sources. No nano ejo save the judiciary no sir omampanyin enene apamfo antimi anya ho hwe a eyade a mobesa ye demonstration bio mpacho say pepe penalty ana
mpacho me ye constituency chairman no mpanyfo I don't have me need the right to speak to certain issues no me limit mpacho me limit to 17 na me no aka no but this issue we in media it is not only our work. Everybody should be involved. It's an attack on the conscience of our democracy and our judiciary. It is so you have a voice, no, that voice must be heard. America for say if you see something, say something. The air course, say find a transfer, what the air course Supreme Court. So yes, that is the rule of the court. It must be respected and must be taken seriously. But we before ourselves. You just want to start me now. Now, me, when you are some of court, me qua. If I now take judge not take with them for the Ghana Mra and then be and I saw him be said, on it already here in this finish. Now, me and people in tea, when you have to it is a some no matter move, or come share. And what you have to me, if it have to, but you have to be Jeff Kennedy. American President JFK, John F. Kennedy, or Kassemi, or say the presence of injustice everywhere. It's an absence of justice anyway. The presence of injustice everywhere is an absence of justice anyway. And then I got to say one obutu me also. I will say, so sorry, so not just sorry, so. And then the truth is that I want to make to say. And yet, our mother, the woman, Justice Kunu, she's not the reason. And yet, the person is about the institution, it's about the assault on our judiciary. And they feel and she just wants somebody work as the ready. Demonstration. But the assault on the woman is what it is again for me and now you do home come on near no be it should be the interest of everybody. We are NDC new, we are NDP new, we are PCP new, we are here because we say I can't say we are. And I'm just saying we can't say we be. But see I can't say we be no. President Weber Abawe ba. Someone can someone motor was in because Chief Justice actually one or two say asem na nkoye na e confirm na you expect say epipi abanga that ya e be jam na transada. Aka say nti mo me asem ne kan ne yemfa eduro anye kuro na aka o my Ghana no nya nhwe ne sa ne ye so ani sifo epipi na nyom asem o mo na yesi ya so ni paboni to kumba ono to timu bi.
Yo. But enra na your reporter bako ewo ground so or I don't know, but original line also I think he holds a contrary view to dia wo kind of Green Street ma akwa ba.
Prof Pacho medase.
Na et say
nyame adom Prof.
Good. Enra then e see o.
Enra me wo ho no.
Yeah.
Nyame di me ni hu ye ne say. Wo say you said demonstration as in your first point Supreme Court.
Yeah, PDC or Parliament. Yeah, PDC or Parliament. We don't have time. Parliament, no, then they see you.
You do Parliament, no.
Sure.
Leaders are now a year a phenomenon. Ekahono. You drew no police for na mountain barricade. And you know, barricade, no one is allowed to go beyond that unless the police permits. And you know, ye central for any impeniforni jina wa ye train say or more free parliament house ebeba beji petition no. And you know, I say a demonstration they ni koka ni anti ye jina ho any impeniforni ye train no. Ye de enim say ye train mo aba. Ye hu ya ne say I say ye mo ye ho kakra internal jostling. We sum we. Ne wo mu ni say ye mu central for ye kra de ebisa so say impenifor no mo mbae. Nana Kobani say, if you make attempt to say they will go beyond the barricade.
Why am I not make attempt no?
Meka leaders no because then you no mo champion.
Okay.
Leaders no.
And to be specific, so what happened with regards to the issue about police ni be a pim honorable Afenyo Markins boat blow.
It is any na meka no. Ade no Kobani say barricade no meka no mean sinipi say impenifor person who go beyond that.
And Afenyo Markins went beyond the barricade.
He was amongst the leaders.
Did he go beyond the barricade? Did he break the barricade?
There was an attempt.
Did he or break the barricade no?
There was an attempt, but police for no jina ho nobody could.
And or payment the bonana.
Sad see here. Nobody could because police for no they were acting under authority. And no be anywhere or be making attempt at police be.
Okay, so mommy, but Rofori, according to our reporter, no, wabra na ya barricade bebia. I was so mujina another bebia on to me enkono. There was an attempt by the minority leader and other leaders of the demonstration to go beyond the barricade. And no na police no pim honorable.
That cannot be true. And in the first place, Pablo. Honorable himself, there's no way he was going to even have access to hold a barricade to take it from the place. And I make a choice. You give me, that's not making here. I said, a bit technical. What give me, I want to make a choice. The beer, and I say, yes, I know. Remember the phone, you can buy the fire. No, we did not be the whole thing. The men say, honorable Mark on the other side. After the police was supposed to say, because of the first or a battle, I'm not a crowded, I will say. Control because now it has been difficult to you see the other side. What I say?
Matthias.
You see the other side. So they were using the other side. So they were using the other side. The other side now, no, it is not true. I was right inside. There was a little on the police now on honorable and be honorable crampon and police honorable those issues and you hope for them for buy say report was indeed now of pay attention to issues now or calling Kaka towards the war what do because police was at the middle but towards the war and honorable final offer move inside that but issue need happen before you go to the end of the war.
Matthias,
that's what happened.
Okay, my now as a fan community here. Yami aduna bibi sato for my at the fufu biara. Yababa on China, yababi this and komono. I was Sompa 106.5. Yeah, that's it for God and country. Okay. Aya Ora Ofori and Pofo. Or no aya MPP chairman Botiano. I don't know an eyewitness account of what actually happened. And wabra a year save the judiciary demonstrators. No, it could do a year Parliament House where they were set to present their petition. But quickly, let me communicate the letter emanating from the Office of the Minority Leader to you. It writes to the Inspector General of Police, the Ghana Police Service Headquarters, Ring Road, East Accra. It says, "Dear sir, petition for investigation and disciplinary action against Constable Forson for assault at Parliament House during the Save the Judiciary demonstration. I hereby formally petition your office to investigate and take appropriate disciplinary action against Constable Forson, a tall, fair, and heavily built officer who was stationed at the entrance of Parliament House to provide security during the day. During the day Save the Judiciary demonstration, Constable Forson assaulted me at the entrance of Parliamentary House during the demonstration. To address this incident and to correct misleading narratives circulating in the public domain, I have issued a public statement detailing the events as they occurred. I rely on the said statement, which is hereby attached for your information and further action. Counting on your usual cooperation, yours faithfully, signed, Honorable Alexander Kwabena Afenyo Markins." I don't know what it is. Market can actually no. And again, there's going to be a conversation, and that conversation, believe you me, is going to be one of the best. Avraham Ben Moshe, our studio ha. Yane ne bedin koba pa, eden komano efaden ho. E komano efaden ho ebusiafo. Ede an komano. We are going to look at the youth. We are going to look at violence. We are going to look at what again? Let me see. We are going to look at what the youth does. And then we'll also be looking at violence and other issues right here. But before then, no, I know there's going to be a conversation. And that conversation is going to be on the code of conduct and its relevance and governance. Avraham Ben Moshe, the common sense family. Titrenia or Dakuna no. But I know to tell you that I'm your member. I'm your default member. Moshe, me your default member. Me your default member. Sir, I've rented you at a chimano. Your friend and I Infinity.
Wow.
Oh no. Hey!
Die hard.
On the ground, mami who?
Wow.
And no pebi me ofia gidi. What's Abochie betie akwawe. Na me say akwawe dey no ka. What's share? Betie common sense. Mami nim kobo we. Ye din kobo we are. I'll come back to you, Avraham. Can I tell you?
Prof, nyame adom we. Nyankopon mobro hu ya.
Akware so udi true.
And as a politician there. There's no way.
Hey. O come di there.
As a Prof. I want him say we dey drop me account no me refi ade ba kon.
Then now refi.
Na make us internal Jocelyn ya. Ya ba kon ye djuma wo channel 1. O twahwe ye ma ye de to ambulance mo.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know then no yare and I said there.
Well also be home to me pressure.
Na wait that pressure will man.
Obi wo wa to be tin why we sum we among the media no kra no never kra na any because police for no more we ata so say enya de a impenifo no mba be gina ho pa de aye mo bia nko. Sir.
Okay, yeah better say. Now you call the code of conduct and its relevance in governance definition. Where the best say ubabo ne pa. We are any Avraham Edi and come. Good. And you know, where you are down, Masania, Wapa Huntumano, code, Yabesha code of conduct, and there, Niama Assembly Abbey, and Koma Yedi, and then it's Andrea Yana Yaman John Dramani Mahama, Ojina Jubilee House, and Opa, Sa Casafoi Huntuma, no Chese, almost in the second time year when ye. Uzo Oba no beka se oye ne campaign no Chese wayen fum so bi ntino Yamano kwan no ba biom a on be san fum so no biom. Entino ne aye asomfo awapa omo no wachichiri sansemfo we ato omo so kasa poto kasa be kasa code of conduct na ne o kire ne say
wo bia ono omampani mahama afa wo adwuma mu no sai nsɛmfo yi bombody na di so sɛ wo pɛsɛ wo kɔsosom ɛwɔ na ban mu nko ade a na ɛyɛ code of conduct no yɛ kasa yɛ hwɛ na setra ɛyɛ kasafoa ana kasa bi a yɛbɔ no bɛdɛ a ɛno ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ensɛm bi a ɛbɔ ɛkyerɛ asodie principles anasa responsibilities wo a yafa wo adwuma mu sambre yaban adwuma ne yɛka ho asɛm yafa wo adwuma mu sɛ bɛsom no ɛbɔ wo ho ban susudua sonku bi ɛda hɔ a ɛni sɛ wo bɔtra wo bɛbɔ mbɔde sɛ abre bia no wo de wo ho bɛfɔle within na wotumi asom sɛnea yɛ ma pani ma John Mahama ɛkyerɛ no enti no code of conduct no ɛyɛ set of rules anasa responsibilities bi a ɛda hɔ ama wo bia yafa wo aban mu sɛ bɛsom no wo hwɛ so na wo de som sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wo ne ɔmampani anasa wo pani a wafa wo adwuma mu no wo ne no enkonya asɛm enti no ne definition ɛwɔ ɛyɛ akan kase mu ɛno no na sɛnea mekyerɛ ne ndura ya na yɛ mampani John Mahama ɛpa ho entoma ɔhyɛ ne asomfo nyinaa sɛ obi ambɔ ne ho mbɔden na ondi so na yɛ mampani ɛka sɛ ndura no na ɔkyerɛ sɛ saa code of conduct yɛ ndura ɔpa ho ntoman wabɔ ne ho mbɔden sɛ wakyekyere na wa make sure so say a fall within the 120 days na ɔkyerɛ Ghana for say motoma me na me ba me within 120 days meye ɛyɛ asɛdeɛ sonku bi no asɛdeɛ no dodoɔ na ne yehu sɛ mampani ayɛ enti no endra ɔkasa no ɔkyerɛ sɛ we initiative we so ɛyɛ part of the 120 days social contract na ɔne Ghana for ɛwɔ no enti no yɛbɛhwɛ na ɛkyɛ sɛ yɛ mampani wedi ne bɔhyɛ so ɛwɔ endra dwumadie ne mu na prof yɛhwɛ the code of conduct in hwan mo na echichire omo yeka code of conduct according to ye man penny John Mahama endra na
yeah o se echichire hwan
mo na echichire omo na ye man penny tire se ono akasa osahene no a oda ekuo na no ana oda team na no ana na ban na no ono president na akasa sa code of conduct ye echichire no enti anya se ade bi a o chichire ama ne nkofo bi ho akɔkye omo ono akasa mu no pe mu na akasa no oka ho bi na osan kire se na bedi etie ne vice ono so ka ho bi eye ni ministers ahuro nyina no mo ka ho bi deputy ministers obia ka ho bi presidential staffers omo so mo presidency no ye man peni kire se sa code of conduct ye kikire omo nyina chief executive officers eye state owned enterprises ahuro nyina penifo ededa no ye man peni kire se woni hwan sa eye emrei kikire board members board ahoro NPA ni ne keka ho nyina no omo de da ho su nyina no obia kikire no council of state members na prof how do na kan ya chimagine kakra because him say council of state impenifo no kan ye to omo so aba na ye dia pa omo de ne said anya direct appointment by the president but some re ya man peni ka say o so omo kwampo no sa code of conduct ye kikire omo ena ne atwa to okra no wo biara obi biara o man peni ama wo ekwan sonku bi se fa so mu na ben mu no se wo ye minister se wo ye dia obi biara o ka ho bia no ye man peni tire se wo so sa nipa no code of conduct e kikire wo na ye hwe senia endra ye man peni specifications are ode maye ye man peni tira code of conduct no pa ho ntoma no ade bi a obi be kwa baby say nti say code of conduct na ye man peni o kire se ni tire mu according to Yewura John Mahama ne say ade bi a anakasafo bi a wahyehyɛ si ho a o patch say wo bi a wo som e wona be mu no na edi kan no hwɛ ne yie esi wo kwan woni ho kwan say ye frɛ no akyɛdeɛ sɛ bronya so pa na edwumakuo sunku bi te sɛ we de many in ministry bia but te sɛ ministry of finance na edwumakuo sunku bi ahyehyɛ hampers ya bone bede ye de kwan ye de kwache minister ana ye de kwache deputy minister ye man pedi say code of conduct no e bar obia from taking, accepting or even smiling at gifts enti na de woni hwan na woni minister deputy minister na hwan ena ye becha wade a e fa woni nipa efri ni ho ka che say saa de we de etiamra enti no wonje ne etoso mienu esan esi ye man pani na membuo yi osonfu bi owo mu servant minister bi owo mu na na say ne mebobɔ so no wo a wo mu bia na si wo kwan say obeto state asset enti say ka say abaya sase bi da ha ye fa nya hwe enti na kwa beda wo say ye nton wa wo de agya ma Ghana ordinary citizens no no woska obetumi aton ma ne nkoto na so wo a wo som wo yewura John Mahama amembo emu pa de embo hu musuo sa wo sika bi da won ti wo de koto bi ana se wo de sika ma wa wo fase bi se onkoto oni din mu na dachi mako change of ownership ana se wo babi ana wo cousin bi menye bi da eno ni edikan ne etoso mienu ye ma peni kire se obi mpo beche o sika bi na se sika no ebro 20,000 Ghana cedis e kan ni 200 million na 20,000 Ghana cedis a esese obombody na o declare
aye na sa de we there ni ba be den wa declare sa sika na obi chel sa sika ya obi no no kura no me den no mahu eno asem we kra wom ga na asem we na obi be che obi sika say me mo ha na me minister of finance no obi acha me 50,000 na president obey no who say di bana acha me 50,000 oh
Prof be on your president your internal mechanisms be obetumi
where you can do where his excellency John Dramani Mama, this is Abochie's voice where there amfa
enti no enoka ensemfo a yewura John Mahama Ndra Jubilee House ogina so de kasa no enti no ende ye be che osika but one kasa me enche osika o or say if the value exceeds 20,000 Ghana cedis
20,000 yeah, 200 million now
enti na one problem chere mo na we say 50,000 5,000 2,000 3,000 to me say oboto
o bet me ache obi 5 million Avraham ti hay asem we common sense family obebem common sense family bebem
enti no yewura ne to so mienu a yewura John Mahama e kan one sem no e no chere say who free officer wasum ana say ye reshuffle ana ye we free baby I do want to say kosum no a eye achede bia wunya ye no esese obombodi ya na wo surrender esese wo surrender say eja
na bia na achede no ye de command nipa no obekwa kobo president amane say ye de achede abema na na even kram ye minister of finance na madam fu bia toka be chemia why cry na better say atoka we aba be chemi
Ghana de wono
oh Ghana ben
wadaroma itiro ti yama peni de so no onim de ti ono anim e kwan wa paso a
oni we di amfa
itiro che say wo free aban mu ana wo free osum no mu na say ya be che obibi abombode ya na pa hontuma ma yenhu say eja me sum no say na menya yo age so no man peni na nkasa a granted written permission for it to be retained. I don't know akasa to me say dey enti no eno na wo eno kire say the only exception Prof na make ya wo bebre wo ni omampani nya adwene o kire say the only exception according to John Mahama any say say ebia me som ana Prof wo som wo na membo yi mu yi na Ghana fo nyine hu say papa ide we kunu ho yi ni yemu asom osompa so de market apa say na sompa ye kire no enti obi adi nani ehu say papa e de wa som na eno no wo kwa retirement ana say wa som awie na wo free ho no na nipa so yi na kuma mi say owura wa be som enti wo kwa yeso ye de we gya wo kwan eno no ye ma pedi say no ni hu problem bia enti say wa be som ana wa be render excellent service amafo nyina de omoni ehu nsu oto a wo nemu ewie ebo a wo nemu ekom ni ade nyina wo nemu na wo kɔ no no mpo nyese wo osum no mu no wo kɔ no na dodo na kyese papa de obesom yo kɔ a yentumi nja no kwasa enti ne ye waketua papa bi a yemfa ma no na ye de ama wo ende ye wo gye kɔ a wo ho son
a green street yenkoso why
enti no ne ye ma panika no na the last slide they say or say there is an aim to sign the code of conduct or thereby na ne dikan according to Yewura John Mahama ne say o pese o instill integrity amongst public servants enti no say wo sum wona be mu a o pese no kra ni pepepe yo de wo bombodi ana odi si weni so eno ne ade ese odi si weni so according to ono ne to so mienu encourage patriotism say why your mamba na wasedi ana wasudie say wo de sum wo man no
say omamba pano
fantastic
omamba payo
yes
boya every bono no ye be ka omamba payo yes so what I say Master Kesi best writer fitter Technical magazine obeka say omamba payo
yes
ni yo
no process no
ni yo
nti ma pedi so opese ode share Ghana form crime yen say your home cry say ye betumi asum aman no na ya be ye aman ba pa enti no ne bota airport no enti the code of conduct and dry ye man peni pa onto ma no ehun se mu kakra ni wadaro ma pro
okay baby that was say na me can be say Electroland Ghana Limited one another man it is our project everywhere for God and country on Sompa 106.5 FM. Guys, the show is live on Facebook. I was just about modern Facebook na why because in there your opinion case about ko studio ha ye no be din komo Avraham Ben Moshe we are going to talk about the youth politics and violence. Go to Facebook, go to Sompa FM's Facebook account. Make sure you comment on the page. You comment here, idea. Ya beji brene ya kenkan san komori nyina de amount. Emom yesaso boman ho ba say yene kane auditor general. Aye ora domelevo ebedi nkomo, but I know it's going to be after the conversation with our big brother Avraham Ben Moshe. Our studio ha. Avraham akwaba.
Chairman, mejoso.
Bibia boko there.
Bibia boko.
Common sense family.
Adwena anya dwuma ni peduane bre.
O se den?
Ye terms no.
Common sense family.
Adwena anya dwuma ni peduane bre.
Ase chese.
Seja card ya engine anya dwuma e condemn. Aha na ni peduane nso sebe nyame yo design ye no. Aha o ma bibia e wo pretty as the engine room. Ena ye adwene no. Aha nti de bia na meka se ya adwen koso ye wo 5 senses. The sixth one and a common sense, but 5 senses na ye wono. Nyame obo nipa no ono ani nyansem or the senses na baako 4 odigu adwen ne ho. Nti wo hwa the sense of sight etale adwen ne ho, the sense of smell etale adwen ne ho, taste wa adwen ne ho, and the sense of hearing etale adwen ne ho. Ti nipa bia wuti asem a wanwene ho yie no wadwene nya adwuma wow nipa bia wo hwa ade na ade a wo hwe no obi ehu se ade yi enkoyie na wo nko afo so ka se ekoyie a wadwene nya adwuma aha nti de ka nyina ne se nyame no pese yusu ya adwene aha nti no bo nipa no ma yensa se wow ka nyame ne be bibia ma yen anko ma yensa o ma yen nan ko ma yatena fa ako na anka ono aye bibia ma yen sebe edua otim fa akokra edua bomoden ni ntire ni rewura asase na se a twetwe nsuo edi gina ho emframa bo nsuo to na egina edua gina ho so but duru ba bia hwe bibi man mu a ye kwa ya adwen se sebe nyame abo ye wi ama ya adwen awie no e wo se de bia ye san keke musa frɛ no o ye sa won kasa ho cause adwen na da Chinese ni tirim no adwen na the same na da Indian ni tirim the same adwen da we Arab ni tirim adwen bi da utirim a what one I want to mean woman nti common sense de kan nyina nsem wadwen nya adwuma
common sense ne che say ma wadwen
nya adwuma and it's simple
okay so ye di ba aye ene wiase titiru ya ye wo Ghana ha mbabunu amo Ghana ha uye an assessment of the entirety of the youth in Ghana obeka say youth no adwen no bo adwuma pa
yo we dia ma mensre common sense for ne Ghana for nyina mesra mo say Sompa busuan say me ya beka ho ano no te mesra mo amunko Facebook mesra mo why munko Facebook Sompa 106.5 na mun follow mesra mo wo hwe video na wa share na wa comment mo ana mo ha Mr. Avraham ye nti wonka we radio so ni TV so nteja Sompa for se membra na eja wo mu ana mato afa hanti meta aba ti CSF said dem we ne de bia no mesra mo na mo mbra na nyina ye nkyere ya adwene Ghana youth assessment ne de kakra meka ne say asem o
de na asem
asem afe na adwene nya ne kakra
oh
nya ne because ne ya dadodo no credit ya adwene na da because who study social media kra ba e was say use social media for national development and personal growth social media na da no me kire amazing things e wo so a yen ko search even Google kra na me gusu Google no enya de ketwa obetumi study Google am wabedane doctor ni kra service certificate na pension insem but no obetumi kasa about in the scientific world we are science students ko business ko nya knowledge ni kra wa he nimdia me kra nyina me nkosua ba bia wo me kra sa tan ko na mobile phone kra nya embui na Android kra mbai eye cafe time na nkrofo ye Yahoo no and I'm starting research here meditate but Ghana youth no ko social media na kwahwe wo ko kanyansa asemo a wo de opa wa kwahwe views wo kanyansa asemo a be kona nipa 36 nipa 29 wow now they started kasa wo bedidi atem de obi abeto e be say nipa ne din bon so mo be gu so chabam nti de make nyina say Ghana youth no yen yusu your right brain more yen yusu the left brain adwene da etim na yemienu enya baako na da etim
batotobo o say adwene da etim na yemienu yeah what the left side
and the right side
and you know left side no then right side no so
yeah no but
we want to know
I don't want to feed and am person youth ni ho me person me boss wo mo ko seche Ghana youth person mo tena ko na de bi obi kosua na obekere we nya de sa me person obi adani leader adwene yetu na da yitrim ebia wo ne function a play so ba ya adwen se sebe ade a emwe nipa de emfa wo bia ho ene ye soso sebe omanpanyin ni koma speech kama memenya ndisi ni me ye beto aba me ko promote na akwa bedi akon me ko me say
oh sebe hu
yes me say NDC ni MPP be bia Ghana beduro no yen yi wotwen enyi adoa wo be ka no kra de Ghana yi NDC ni MPP na play role in it into me de me say me pay change into me ko support na akwa bedi akon e mebru no ready for change o me hu say na obi ka chem sa Avraham me nkoka Burkina Faso asem say eyi your friend say kra Ibrahim Traore obi ti ni kuro mu fix ni kuro who see aye zo me zozo ezo
eno ye denga
na hu ko TikTok zo me ezo me zozo baby wi ase duru Chinese nkoda esua coding Chinese nkoda ye chomo carpentry who see Ghana ha 21st century a lion has a tail, it has a big head and a very small and intimate they say the youth are not ready for a change. Ghana youth entertainment ya buy near discuss odds any match any yami lama short for boy ya a ball bar who courses here but ye ready so my neighbor son today make say Ghana youth no be also ye dru no ye nyendru ho especially what they call Twitter no ne ade kona kwahwe nice platform ye de be educative aje obi be kan yansasem a na obi abeka nkwase asem na eno nkwa na trend to manpanyin koma speech kama uni maybe a trend in the speech of manpanyin maybe he was just being sarcastic okoka say Ghana for ye ni gi a ye no monsa
yeah
ye no monsa
mekai na adentina e was obi tonsa
eboka enu kra nya part of the speech or the befemu keke enu na trend because obi kura pekwan aba be ka so ye kowi nseni dada say ye beto abom so ye kowi nseni enti wa be make comment we no eno na hia ti anye serious as a youth enti o man bia be develop ya e ye mbebunu no enti ye destiny enye mpanyimfo no mbekọ e ye youth no da me ka kire microphone bi say our children are more intelligent than us one tias ye man ya wo 6-7 years no o mu ni nyansa se ne ye openyin menewo any your great grandmother why na ni ate the next generation are wiser but yenim inti wo ba ketwa na sebe wo se ne kwase ya no onim nyansa se no ye bra yesu na ye bisa football ana meboa na nsuo to na etia na yakọ bush ni yakọ nwa na abeya likoto na ya tu dikos
na unim we etitini o
1980 macha kakra
because dikos na boss no ero na me hu se
ne ma nyina bo ampe ba cha wu hu ampe bi
alansa nyina de bi kra me hu bio
ne ye bo contest ye bo
me hu ni nyina
ne ye JC di atale echi
me hu bio
and then your money bisa iPhone akora ketwa ka cho say that I need iPad enti ewi ase na esesa PlayStation ade a wo ba be me ba ketwa bi ye fa ne batia owo em said 9 years what do you phone man ba kwa no bi phone no obebie efio onimobi mobile number enimobi code da ni phone so uja phone ba no wa download game no obo game no won enti e wo se ye ni ba ye ho so say eye oman na ye chekere politics na ye no enti me say Ghanaians don't vote for change, Ghanaians vote for party. David There is no time again for akoto aba say ye to aba say aba ye to John Dramani Mahama ewi ni ye. Obviously we voted for a change. There be o.
But irony.
You hear that
Irony.
Mami we sa point we hear me pa. Ya to aba ma NDC no. Enye change. Eye me yire dada. Oba awaware na wo se wonye na wegya no. Wusu omu ade. E na okofa afoforo. Ono omu ade no san ye awi. E no se no. Se wo omu ade na wo ye awi dia. Eni aka me kwa kofa de omu ade ni mo. Enti wonye change bia. So what ya se enti mebu no ma ye ni na ho. Aha aba ya to we. Ya ba hwe ka akwan bia enam so a. Eye NDC ne MPP fo ina de be nam so. So what ya se anti be all those menye NDC ne menye MPP ni. But menye wo bi asa ne party amba power na always say party awaba ni mfeli won say bebre sa na ye no enya na abai na benti no bebre o hosa obompa ye say no ese ye ye na eti wo bi ti be me won pa ye bi bo na me wo akoma pa bi a me de ta John Dramani Mahama ene na aban ye che say o man ni nye ye na me ho nto me na me ntumi hwe me mba eno ano no sanka ye nyame mu papa there is no even need to go and vote for change again enko ye nti ne yesesem no ti be say Ghana fo mbebu no. Our destiny is in our own hands. I foresee something. Ade bi de ni mu ba. Yen take it time, the time is coming. Ghana youth best start ya konfu. Chairman, ade kum be bunu ya.
Let me from a prof.
Prof, okay, prof.
Good.
Thank you, prof.
Prof Abochie.
Prof Abochie. Hwe, ade a rent di yem be bunu okurum ha no. Obi aso be so be kwakura se nyina kakra ha.
Edan bo.
Me se edan bo. Enti said the edan bo esi increase no. Any said ya ho kire ne kɔ no ebre bi pon hwa bebu no be sha akonfo ko edwuma na ebi ni ho e mebu no san ya kwadworo ko me ka say Ghana there are a lot of opportunities here so man pengini mi edwuma kra be say ko tip tole na ko KJT anakɔ hwɛ wado obi aye obi ton ade otifie say edwuma ni ho enti mebu no ni amre na e betra Twitter na Instagram na TikTok na 24 hours na ahye agu John Dramani Mahama ba me ka kire ndisi ni bi say and not say Jomama 4 years. I'm the kind Jomama need 4 years or less than 4 years. Also 4 years. I'm say, hey, when you say man to betray more. She go 4 years na san no. To be Ghana be say yen wake up. Yen critical thinkers. Or party craba no ye mistake na ye discuss here. Be ye place say no, me yen this me yen people ni but dey we dey anko ye. I say Afenyo Martin sana hwan
Afenyo Martin
ote ne nsa ebo police ni
police ni na te ne nsa bo no
ono bo police na bo
police ni na bo
ba video e win ono oto ne nsa
debi ono no ho de
ne nsa na nka na
debi ho de ne nsa na nka no
oh okay
but the ehu ye dey say eyewitness account and then mo dia man will show is actually say the police no a permanent bonu wie
e blow and say
o say blow
punch be wo
punch and the
that be on say police blow so the say
David but put him blow now according to Ora Ofori yeah any din common na wie
okay
on Sompa for God and County Jubedi o kira police no to the blow
okay
to the left side of his chest etia criminal etia hono according to eyewitness accounts no e mani daisy kakra
okay
and omkope baby ban ko die anse na omoma ni nsuo bi amana no anse na osa to a
won say e good say ye nya opportunity say ya ye clear air no because most of times no ube hu footage bi na it is not
the real thing that representation
until ye nya opportunity say ya na amam bebu na tia say sebe although say wabe di o mine so no wabe penyini pen obnipa bia won limit sabi police ni uni hu kwan say o assault penyini bi won but most of times no yen hwe baby ade no start free na emom or reaction no to every action there is equal and opposite reaction auntie
we are science ana
oh there be science but
we common
sense
me that say
no science kure nyamba ye na na kwa ka so to bo ban saba wa so no so what you say anti ye be say police for ne say oyo munya professional kakra na sebi previous say kraman eka nipa enye news ebe nipa be ka kraman ebe ba news mo so what you say
ebi
na esi no nti ekọ free police ni side ne de I say nipa nhye de hu be kofi obi a ye fi say opposition party nti no ya fa ehwo nko na ye de ye nti be say e na wo opposition bi na we nya botre kakra pe wodin be say
no correct
because of opposition no ma asem bi nsi na e bi anya between an ordinary person and a radio personality eba media ni mu the other person no obi anim no anti abesere ye mpanyimfo no so say ya no munya abotere because ukonya dibre bi na edom de wechi a bibi kakra pe na ma wo na ye kofa blame de ababeto so na em say anka demonstration yanka boni bi anim
yeah, about demonstration and other issues are pertaining within the political arena, but embebunu no ye share this issue koso nan say embebunu no so mo say pa and do bonny red. I don't know if it has come across your family as a common sense family. Now, how do you see it? Because on social media, as said, the can say social media, and before the year may be the pesca, but the idea, one say obi one red as or that that TikTok that. So, what would you say to that?
Yo, one say Debiano may address the issue. There was the law of cause and effect. Debia effect no yebeka ho asem
but the ban
yes the rise of 2222 bra emma omo enter into 22 bra
prostitution
it's serious eno mato no hook up no chairman enya nkwadasem I'm telling you
auntie say 22 no na enyini
ya polish no
ya ba be ne say
hook up no
ti say watchman na ya ba be ne
security man me say the rise no enya de ketwa embebu na eko into drugs enya sam ketwa ningina ye the youth are frustrated. The devil finds work for the idle hand. Ntide bia meka say amemu bone e na be affect ya maame nom ya papa nom ya wofa nom so papa ho kire be ko wofa ho nti ohia so retire mu odin ohia pese o break you down a o che wofa first na wa finish wofa na wa ba papa so wo papa tie mu ko wofa kora wo bubu ansa wo ko no sa na etie nti debia me blemu say ye mpanyimfo no ye to aba ma mo say mo mema ye structures na ye ho ntoye ede ya na ye bisa dem bisa hwe yo ye nya ka akwan papa enso a ye benom light ni nyina so ye mfa nya adwuma even internet kora no enya affordable kakra na bebu no a se wi ase na esesa na bebu no obe yusu internet ya ye adwuma no enya cheap ma no education enya bibia betumi abo after education no enya bia agina ebra free education baaye omo kan ho asem first na me ka ho bi
then akafa
yes me ka say a very excellent free panempe said education be wo kwa obia behu ni din tworo na wehu na kenkan but me the suggestion bi ba say anka a free tertiary and vocational education nko anka after school or adwumaye sanka ye tertiary and vocational la sabe wo ko su aduane no ya owie kura nka nya aduane no be no ya ton so what you say nti bebre ewie school omu wie school ni pe no ma san abafie maame no obi e choba a wo say ono wanko school enti obeku ne huma ne ba akọ school abaye krachi ne no ne ba ni wie school adwuma ni wonti na ne ba na wie university no na o san aboa ne maame wo choba ho constraint sa na akwaye so wo wonti dia ba man bebu na frustrated and bebu na say no lack of opportunities for the youth ade e betu di asese on my way ba ko the creative art and sports chairman ye hwe me kire footballers are essay wo krom ha footballers are essay and obi mo kotokokora na kwatia essay kotokode ha se me bomu din kora na me wure kora ho anka ebo team bi te say Juventus yebo AC Milan na yebo River Plate na yebo team sakese wo wiase a has ne kotoko omo rank ne omo enne obi bo has kora rent kora ho ayede ena boys gugugugu get to sa enne chatawale num ne stone boy num ne omo to nyum papa kora no enne royalties ahino munya tene obi beto nyum 1 2 3 na hyiegu musicians ne beto nyum kakra na okodu aburo chepe na okoda ne cleaner na wagya nyum ne to tiese Ghana for mpanyimfo say sebi mpreduyasa ye wo avenues bebro metumi a focus on a ebesesa embebunu na brabo Ghana movie kura na egui o man panyini ka se mo se nkrofo kura de sere no o man panyini ka se o ma ye yi foreign movie e wo presidential presidential jet ni movie na nkrofo esre e good initiative say no man panyini say no me hu say no ye jet na kura ye yi abrofo ye be yi kodjon kansa ne van veka edi entina TV ni radio TV stations am Ghana so mumba together say o man panyina kan sembi yeso ye ntrai kodjon kansa kura be ma won ni o se mo mu yi ni mo bia ko downloadu ne movies no YouTube nko yi free with TV so bio na abrofo de no koto obo intellectual property so didi ho
good
sabe akrobeto ne seriye ya obi aye video no de ato aso e do beje copyright na beti yesamia akrobeto je copyright one day oye multi-millionaire so what you say yem value copyright unim say program ayeye obi betumi akate baby kitwe bi aye ne de unim de ame ya on fa sompa ne kra ntoso no promote o no blogger na wakate no ode onu ni din asa atoso ete say de onu no oye de owner oye kronfo ya ba ne copyright. You don't do that. You don't take a section of somebody's video, put your tag and your logo on it, spread it on social media like you are the content creator. Now studio is kaketwa camera says here is kaketwa but yeni sanim die we ti esre Ghana impenyimfo se esrem a ye pamochawo ya na ye say yada age koye lie eto abade mamo mo ba ye srem mo system ne munya mere kakra maye na yeso ye hunto ye
ba we a wo ke nyina no efa bi wo a ye de sumo no betimi de aboy impenyimfo but ebi so wo a youth na nkasa no ye betimi de sumo abo mo bi wo a akwadworo ahye ne ma obi wo ha obi bie bi ofie ye dem skafo emma won asai eno so ye be kan say
na me ba no me ada me video na me ka me childhood the whole Ghana opomo a omwo poorest parent ya o kan 3 ya wan hwe me ye 2 ana me number 1 me ehiafo mienu na wo me. But if you were born poor, it is not your fault, but when you die poor, it is your fault. Me ba be chirem ye wo ye ni a enye wo mfom so because we don't choose our parent. Ya be wo ye no Nyankopon mfra ye mbisa say ye be wo na wo pese hwan na wo kame Bill Gates but enti ehiafo mienu ko hia Nyankopon we ti kwana opia we pie enti we don't choose our parent. It's like a dinner you obi okwa dinner you obi okwa tribe e wunu tu no mpe
no correct
mini madam for me or say tribe no ya wu ni free no
o tie show no sesia
she tribe no but we don't choose our tribe. We don't choose our height. Said the we nim te said the ohene wa afono nye. We don't choose it. Enti nature na de maye ube pie he wi a the door of success ye bie wo bi anim and ya target ni push to be successful esi wenim ye wo esikafo mba they end up becoming miserable in the future. Anyway, here from bad, they become multi-millionaires. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, ye ni ba no ko McDonald's for cost less aduane no wodi. Ene hwe na brabo. Enti me ka kire mbebunu no. The fact say niema nko ye doesn't mean say wa brabo. Ghetto da wote no. Sabe mpeduasa we de mesramu a. Say we gimi a de oton wi no kwan na wasai. De ono chechira wo koto ne nsai, wa kwhye asai.
I want to emit them, but also studio.
Who could get to Hoso Kotowi? Do you know Tom Win any da ho? Who got 3 months? What she say at Danis class? There be your chairman. A month for Yanyama. Mrs. in Yatro Moa, Sabi, if you are more shame, pen you, it is true phobia. And I'm a catcher baby says, Animal Crano, a Yesica for the boss Abrano. Who needs car and men's and a best life? Adia, we are no accommodate. Adia, we are no why you lazy.
Then why you be done?
Oh, yet party, Minya bida.
But I don't know who so you are.
Oh, there be some SM fan. Won't say SM fan. SM fan.
SM fan. Yeah, movement fan.
That be me SM fan. You could get to Kochia get to boy.
Oh, SM.
Yeah, you could cheer. Yes.
I think you wouldn't come.
You wouldn't come. You could cheer get to boy.
The experiences of when
you are say.
When I come and walk, I'm
trying to announce say. You could Kochia. Black Rasta, so Madame Funti. Won't say. Oh, who's it? Debbie, and you have black rasta. Oh, me caso. Me, Debbie, me black rasta. I want downfall. Debbie was a 2 batch. You the rasta for the you the rasta for the community.
And you rasta for she.
Oh, rasta for she. Bom, omono. One say the NTA binumu yeno. If you don't know the reason why, a best say.
Who ben rasta for no?
You ben rasta for.
It's dent in a mom way.
Oh, Debbie, you will be or why? Or we see a no. The good and the bad side.
All right.
Who steady abrofuna? The reason why you broni legalize it, when you legalize it, you can control it.
All right.
Te broni say you Sebe. Bema mfa no yonko bema to. Wa they legalize it. Till they know those who do it. No more who side effect. Problem at the society mo. No more to me control no. Yen Ghana, yes, yen yintum. And so ye chro omo mbo sa abrana. We yen besho. Oh yes. What am I say? 92% of Ghanaians are Christians and Muslims. Nti apeteshi ni bia ni wi ni atwamu ne koto.
Bisa question ni bi o.
Me say bio. Me say 92% of Ghanaians are Christians and Muslims. Oui. Shisha. Night club yema, beach yema. Wanum ne boss abran. The thing is not about religion, it's not about anything. You won't need pano and steady yourself. If you know thyself, adia M1 no what you way free home. Remember burning in Atia say Nigeria and catch and say, Oga, this is your country. Money they got inside.
Money they got inside.
One I know they see me say Ghana crew me say what do want sabe bibi abedidi. And I me catch a young girls bia on betna night club bi ja.
Yeah.
Say
hook up.
Na ohwe guest ni bi eto pan omu di si ho. Odi chikele wele kuratena nim ho a ne tu ninti. Ya very said ya bodam. Me see again your tonkosia. Me see again your no tonkosia. Chema he.
What you say again your tonkosia?
Gen no e bad.
Why e bad?
Gen e bad.
Then man e bad.
I say haji abi into the abi. No wasa de ade mia me tonkosia be 16. Me do baby am park na Okada boys bi ho. Me say chairman beji kosia ne tu me to tu say me je number. Na ma jinam the rooms ko mo ko nu afa ma ba ko kan ra sha o number so age yan fe ma me chen o kire ben oba wo hu ofe na wo ton ade a e no so obesere na wa ye mikunu oba bi kra te ho eri o mo te no eduane bi ani area ho ge yi nu eduane na oti bi kra ma obi a no mo kan fo no se woni meduane nua pa o me se ono e mo ne yanwa etiti sadi kra to so a anka no anopa
asomwe a wo ka ho bibia me free buy fashion your baby ho no no aduane brain ma yedi am za hideout for them ka mo nim ni pakro woni meduane no pa na no ho so ofeye ti sa obai do ka se ono aduane aton a
me se oba ne ho ofe pa wo di area ho mo obi ho se ono emo ne yanwa eni kosu ayache na sardine no kura uche ba ko mu mienu a ewa
but the money be pebre
there be onye osole no afa ni phone free TikTok wa no ba Facebook odru snap de age wa 6 hours che on beda sa ne rent so a obechi da bi o de ka nyina no o man ne chechire na ne ye chechire no because wo bibi kura ya you don't care about the obi ye wo bibi ya obi afi se otu kwan na young lady bi se wenye ska na o person koye sa Saudi adwuma bi na menim agent bi a na me se menim agent bi ba akwa pay 2005 e wo Arab ni kurom 2 years waje o passport ato uti ankoye ye kwa nya problem na me se menu ya ba pe bibi na ye wo kurom na wo ho beto dodo na mpebre te mesra Ghana mbebunu mesra mu ye nyina ye mpe bibi nyo pe bibi na ye na obra ene wala abo ye kwa ye be me ka che mbebunu say a time is coming ye tumi share penyin bi a wabro 40 years what do ka akwa no abesra o say chairman menya ska kwato aduane ye di say yam build your future ye ma ye wo mo no we don't give better ye man na mehwe ye o obi entie it is not the duty of a child to take care of the parent obi entie
na enkomo na eda ho a no kire se o hwa me mami si fifi a me so mehwe ama wo sin etutu abra wo sin etutu a you think say it doesn't make sense
I mean chow mami bi se wasembi despite ye twena ne mma emehwe nana eye hiafo kasa
sa kasa na ye hiafo
Cristiano Ronaldo we twena ne ba na emehwe no ye bo brejama ye ma enye ye ma na ebehwe ye na ye ahokyire nti
ena sa kasa
no ye aba be show e wo nti fane se papa no ankoyi a we invest in our children say ankoyi a ma me papa na my children have them nti ye wo responsibility and ye wo me hu the other word it is me hu the other word I may use enye akoda asede ne se wo mehwe ne mame ne papa ba ye papa asede se obehwe abofra yes open this sanity o
enye akoda
asede ne se obehwe ne mame ne papa
onyini a obehwe ne papa ne mame
obi ahwe no onu so be creative family ahwe no na ahokyere ba and you depend on our children sanity eti hwe sikani ben and ono awo ne ba so wo twena ne ba ne nyini mehwe no hiafo ya ne depend on yema nti mamefo na wo sabio wan hwa akwada ne yie wotumi fra wo ba 17 years o wa akra say on say no 1000 Ghana na adwa be na aba ne and a lot of parents are stressing their children akwada ne dwane afie kra se abehwa akra baby oda kra wonim o mesra na kra da na wasa atwufo se kwabena se ne be 2000 Ghana na okofa ne wai enti anka yempanyi awofo asede ne se ye behwe ye ma kosi se o menya baabi agina akwada akra duru age obobra ye the duty of the parents ye rent diamond no sabe bu aka kira me ye gya nkwada no ye mu bi no uwie na uwie ss dia oba mo Prof o dia montra TikTok o uwie SHS ya na onim o mu gya wo hwa strategy o ye mu aduane anopa we wie school no ye mu anopa awiane yankasa ho enwumbre ne wedidi be 2 weeks time udidi anopa enwumbre ye aduane kra ye nya ubi na ye pamo no tuba se duru baby ana maame na we petu no ne ono ane ba 18 years girl kontokwa ya na akọ na wenyini ya na akọ hey sani ya bobra je na akọ fa problem wenyina aba enti ya me ka che be for the greater good young boys na mo enkran na ana wetu kwan a wa ma parent edreniu o baby awo no jai for the greater good mo ho nkire mo na prepare ho for the future
asama na Avraham okay say me mama yes. Ono di me ba wiase
yes
na me ma bankran ha no wo le krase no ho akire no me mane ni ska be sene ni ska mane de didi a Avraham so me nyai
me ka say jai ba ye wade bi so twetwetwa so ye wa critical situation a e na obe responde wa kwada hospital responde but maaju aba no ate ahwe ye na da bi anya wo respond maaju aba no wo papa na save na yes self sufficient na daache wetumi ahwe o ma me yie
I'm so okay obi asama
yes stress ni ye too much me say stress ya de atom emrante ni bi so ebi ni young boys no akofa oba wo nkora na wama oba ono ani obi awo no ka kira wo young boy na wa start abrabo ne say me de me ba na set wo trap say if you love my child wona me say opa na me say oba ne pe ne papa fa he share madabi me share enonim unim
Abraham what come so ba
me dabi
sam come we a wa boss ro
na me ma ni be bad be ma omo ya bad pa be ma bia no onim se de ne akoda di agro chei be ma wenya oba ne ho ofa oye bon one na onyanrewa se de osifa krokro wo ba no ofa wo ba na otuno na wachi no
I know Abraham ati to mema no fu young boys no mwesi so no wakofa oba no e wo ba na oba ne pese ni sika wo benya nyina no wo de bi hwe no de hwe ne ba no so kan
enye wasede won se ye wo papa ne tiase ye wo ba one be ma wo papa ni hu ena we hia wo ba no
Sompa FM
asembe nkra ni
asam ka enko
hey
ko
won kwa ne kasa ka ko se wo ba pekra nka sabio ne rent ye wasede
debut abanoma na sem no ko ara e ka wana
ade na food bebre o
debi yen hwe ho de baba rent no so but yen hwe abanoma no so abanoma hwe
o se Ghana ni get 50 no come den
oh ero ye baba ho abanoma hwe no
abanoma hwe
because e serious thing no because so be ma wasi so o bobra no akonya nice girl no oba ne akola ne papa ti ase but oba no way ni say and I'm on paper banasam the me ban school fees can person betua
e man be some way unim say the man be tie e man be ho a e memma no e responsible but essence of person san jiska wo ho nti no de so be steady a most women onye shia no start say oba akwada ne papa di ama ena kwasi am pen bi amana na wo hwe body am di gina wo no man be man na e mema no yakoto sa man na omu wo shape omu to kama omu awo ba akumie no odi aya wo bra o odi aya wo bra enti aya tie your baby ono to me catch us say meni mema mienu na wo na makuma ha mi ya o makuma yi ena mo ni mi jaye waka no kra di a kire wo
sure
by maybe o sia wa no wa kire se o ne kwasi am panyini bi na ejai but na be ma so be ma gwa dwumi pa o ye next enti me de ne se akura ni school fees
utie
akura ni school fees utie akura ni school fees ne papa said ye enti me say on my way no ye ko mu deeper 7 French me broni wa jimi chen bibini enkwasi ade broni be ye no bibini ntumi nye enti broni hunu say ade control deeper rule of law ti broni ahyehyemra me say driving kwasi driving na wo wiase nyina uduru US the system will check you simple CCTV camera mo wa steady enti broni amamra ye wo institutions bi wo krom ho akra me hu om ho mfaso sa child and way right ne sa ne ma ne koda ene sa way no obi wo no hwa akra na papa na fa ne ho adi sa no nam ho enti wo aba akofa oba no na ya tam akoda no ya de ahyew na oba no measure the love you have for her based on how you take care of somebody's child somebody's mistake obi a creative mess no men ka say yenhwe obi ba ba ye wo conditions ya fa ne se me hye oba me won koda atre wo oba no wa koda ba ko na school fees edura won consider me de atre no o be sun de ba ko no ye nya ne sa enti embebunu de bebre akotam a eneme bi asan so a ni komu ubu ono a won kasa eni oba ne ntrans ka che se de bi famra kwan so ma akoda ne papa emeya se de because me say Mr. Father if any baba Usman or share me crash me papa amazing stepfather no be uncle or some me didn't crack in the same mama me
wow
because I was obedient to him me fan say me papa nkasa it is stepfather say be amazing any ebi no ho stepfather no share ni nti no onyini ye no stepfather dey ne papa
ordinary ne papa
oba ware kwama ne papa crazy ho because sabi play biasa ne papa name play the father figure you play father figure no na obema na abeginem e wo ho ba mesre wo ye babunu na wo start ya brabo a me pa chawo enkofa aba no ma meka ho
wo ye babunu na wo start ya brabo a
enkofa aba no ma meka ho na mani bebre problem ni nyina ye oni be ma wo a no wa chi akoda no se be ma nhwe ne ba eye 70% the mother's fault bibi kakra be ko enhwe no mia mehwe made ko no pamo papa ne free na we brainwash akoda nti akoda ne benyini no na hwe the way di Father's Day ne say di Mother's Day
Mother's Day class say this week or this Saturday
me say hwe the way di Mother's Day Father's Day ba akora be ka say ye
yante ho asem
papa fo nka ho
David
enti oh ye nananom nyansem no omo frɛ ye brema ye bebre di ama brema
oh okay
brema oba
ene berima no
brema oba ye bread ya made oba ono oba keke oba yeah
ya mama sa oba de ba keke ye mema no ne ye bre di ama
in every woman's world only women exist ye yenka ho
Sompa FM
wow
yenka ho dabi be ma na yere mu ko program a wonu say de be ma dress Bema dress to look good for himself or bad dress to look good for the women who come there
and the other men
the other big men who cry and don't put them men or dress ma a man e beba no e ku say wa dress chen enti me wie program be do fie no oba ne bema why na mu dru fie o cast ties hu adwo atade no na ne mpagwa bema be na akọ program awo ko bi da te wasam da
ya grade ye di sa time
ya be bi akọ fie akoda ema ye be wie program no mo bubu obo when chie sa rade
but we say that o kasa okay bibi say bema we si so na wo be hia oba wo hia na de obeka de say oh me rent me phone me we san common me interested
when say e man ntia se Bema se wo pa on ne woka
Bama so pa.
On the waka.
Hey.
On say ahokyere na akɔfa saa de we nyina aba. Aha na e wo oba trim say beba na wo so hwe no. Debi yenye ne saa. Enye saa na tie. Bema bi a wa rent am oba na wa ye bibi am oba no. Do it say open na semunti
na wo yama no.
Don't do it say me ye no be ware me. And you be women always respect what you've done for them recently. Focus on the word recently.
When it's no.
There why you the nansenya ne kai.
Oh.
Rent na utia last year no when tia this year obi betia ukọ on kai. Share.
Common sense.
So what to phone na man den tie da bia twam o. iPhone 6 no. What's a chair masa 16 about now pa hwe 6 da no. Nti ye recently. Nti say we went to me and yeah or better the next person to continue. Simple. Nti women were not designed to be faithful. Women were designed to survive.
Avraham. Was it that women were not designed to be faithful?
Women were designed to survive.
Wow.
Yes, survival instinct.
Oh.
Yes.
Women were not born to be faithful.
David
were born to survive.
To survive. Into a survival instinct. Yes.
Green Street. Ute. Patrick, listen to the conversation. Was it women were not born to be faithful?
They're not designed to be faithful.
They were not designed to be faithful.
They were designed to survive. Into Bema wuja ma or babe to yasham kwada 15. Or be wuja Bema wan shabe bodam be dwane jam kra no. Enti nature kra teach ye. Aboa be na be hia aboa no ne mba ne di Bema ne chida.
Debi
omo ye natural survivors. Enti ada ahokyere bebe wiase ani pe nyina begu no ba na bewu las. Omo peska fito omo kola bi ko si omo bebo abrewa ne ntoma na no sika ebo no.
Aboso no.
Mese Bema ne yirete. Bema ne yirete rent ya so pan ye tu won. Oba ne wo skada dem. Oba ko ye ba de brade ye wo.
Avraham, wa mama ka asem. Baby ana metie no. Oba bi ne kunu na etie. Na efie na omutimu no. Efie no ye oba na dia. Ba Bema ni nim se efie no ye oba na dia.
Omutu rent. Bema to asase a ye friend ya asase. Oba to asase a ye friend ma to asase. She. Ja relationship asem dia kase e kokodi asem ba. Me so Bema ne yirete. Se Bema kura 500 Ghana wo fie. Na ne yire wo 2000. The total money in the house is 500 Ghana.
I get 2000.
A woman's money doesn't count. Mobile yare na wo yere rashe de ne ko hospital. Do you spend ye no beje wo Bema. Hey, chairman. Bese Bema dia wo dia Bema ko pese sparks. Bema dia no botomo. Bema, you odia no asa. Bema tell me who that doesn't count. Your pocket. Mema no yenye dwumaden ye bebrei me won boys too mama mati ase se me kire wo emma betwim edi papa era no na maybe mama bisa question
no
he fan yesu he fan the best place e wasan ko be a steady marriage he fan
oh say be a wait me study from anya the church
no church e o mama no papa but we live in a society because of me who do Americano. We live in a world that delusion and hallucination and sa wa movies
I'm not for a dream nyina
of na dream say Titanic no hwe ye no Titanic odo na bi wo wiase na Titanic movie no na me na me ye Jack ya wo oba na Bema no no twa ticket kura ma no webusuafo be fro ship no Bema ne kura we ja ne wa ship ma be fa me kronfo na me ye be wu a na me nya plywood a na me de plywood na ma wo oba na me mawu se de me ka wo oba ne ti akonsu na se survive no share Bema no twa ticket kura ma oba na busu o se Titanic movie obi an check kwase ebu oba ne di bu Bema no de na busuafo no eye oni Jack dono ne ye focus obu akwa ne kwase ya odi aye wu nua no wa ba be fa he temema dia wadi sua o to west dia a man they start training women at the age of 9 years akoda ni nya 9 na ne mama start training no kokudu hu yie enye sa be mo beba no we training no be ma unya 18 years akwa papa training o papa kron so ni obe gina wa kwa champagne come from go was gba ti women train women to be soldiers ti be ma hu se ne ba ne be ma ne oba na mo a no penalty na warning maami hu se ne ba ne be ma gina ho a na maame ne coach ne ba no oye adwuma ben nkofo hia ni bia ma ha o na hu se wa pa akeka se dia maame ne ba ne be wa na dire ni bra no masa sha mema dia mema sam mema sam kan se ti
Avraham it's somehow okay nyina no a real life situation, yeah. Real life, and the practical things are koso.
Ya dream koso.
Ya dream koso. But the pass waba hanea uchi ya dream edesi sa niema because idea a hard dream. I was a 40 Sompa 106.5 FM market yapa for God and country jubedi na uti. A brand dua yebema kwan ama wafre now so do dream chire abeboa 0260 196064 0260196065 yaka relationship asem yaka youth asem sabre ye ba be ra politics mu me the Avraham ebe ko politics mu na ye di sa enkomo no so e wo Sompa share so say Jubako we na afa ho ka Electroland Ghana Limited ebusia beto electronics bia wo ko ma so ya but obenya electronics aye papa omo electronics no ade auto a echere ye ense zentem kra timpacho so beto electronics aye papa dia Electroland Ghana Limited wo bomodi na ko ha obenya electronics aye papa omo asoye of Fechiman ebi okumase ebi o nkran ato apete aye Ghana ha finance bibia but Avraham yenko into politics when we say we the amanyo some echi kakra se say the ekosoro wo vi say aban wabai John Mama his second coming ade a ebeboa Ghana
I'm say aye too early aye too early a wo de be asese say ebeko yi ana say enko yi
yes agro be so if you anopa o
anopa na adane party chenti wo de enhwe
aza anopa na adane party che na party che na ye bone
o nka nya bone but chale free education obi di aba te wo ba ye na nka nya party asem party de e betu ato amankura no wow nti ye facilities ya enkoda ne behia se wo your schools ni bi ho kra proper medical care in school proper medical care and I don't me check na em say part no so be chama student no a year no ye say 300 million Ghana cedis a day
South Africa it was about 3 million about 3 million ana
300
300
300 million
let's check say
300 million Ghana cedis
okay
what the 2 years e ka bomu a ebetumi asi a whole factory
ba onim say enkoda bi su wo ho a because of sa pad problem ne ehon krodi benti no but it's omuku school krana omumpese omuku
oh chairman
because
SHS
because me teacher ni
minim yenim SHS enkura bebi ankura ye duru pan pad ya 16 cedi
na JHS for your na JHS for no matter
parents can afford wow nti anka ye betu the 2 years sika ebon sika no kura ho be ye Ghana de enyo hiaman na na do kura ka kire dada egudie na hye foma yetu ade say yensuwe se won ti ade ne yensi factory ne kura preko se wati ase yesi the factory ne preko aya ne ye produce ade no student ne benya bi emomu wie school a ebi asan ba benya adwuma aye se won ti for the greater good no enya pad ne ye hia se wati ase they should go through stress go through pain finish the school and be employed rather than come on a pad or wie school be dani hook up girl so na politics aye okrom na asa agro bi ne yedi we ko ka kire we UK for na United States for one shot the next election we nim kra ma ballot paper so be chepad so nti o man pegin hye bo akese bi ade animu a eno ne ye hwe anim se 4 years ne so a 4 years is so
that 4 years there were
4 years is so ebra ye me kai say the second term Tama John Dramani Mahama ebe nya presidency na ye 4 years em say most time obaye no onu aka say ye 4 years and so man in reality it is true even building a business you need 5 years and a business kura ye wow business no are you well established na a whole of my kakra kasi it's like he has a short time to do unlimited work. It is from Pegini say yes rano pa yes rano na shaya and the bosh or share Ghana for won't deliver. Media the American say a large group abesi go na mafefe and you fine football. NDC bana Ghana ye me ho beto me. MPP bana Ghana ye me ho beto me. Yes from Pegini say it is too early to judge him. But yes rana on your word.
Okay, sorry there. Government allocates 292.4 million Ghana cedis to provide sanitary pads to our Ghanaian students. So that's it.
Almost close to 300. Yes,
that's fine.
And yes, Kaketwa. And to them, checking how to set up a whole factory for sanitary pad.
Okay, so the fight against Galamsey, how do you see it?
The fight against Galamsey, I'm say we are not serious. I'm saying penyufo ni mu bi ntina yesulu.
Sa
Galamsey no asie betu a empenyufo ye ni jai ahemfo ye involve ni jai a
ahemfo no so ya Galamsey ni bi
77 previous otumfo anim ahemfo te otumfo ka kire mo say almost 70% of one ahemfo mu ni mu bi na de bia me ka say political system na bro ni di jai no almost suppress ahemfo no 2 million anka wo hene kura no ye system the monarch system ahemfo system. The Messiah Ghana yapeni ye pa the whole Ashanti region now they are show tumfu onsa the whole greater Accra Gamanche into president or what I was saying the president should rule through our chiefs simple na DC for no na kwahye wo hene na se banda no you know what one the concession aba into so wo hene no one for unti ama politician na gold is kanu nya bindi na da ne asase tonton into political structure na akweti aye into Galamsey akosu na ahemfo nim hu bi ena eye kuroma no ahokyere de wo komti no oboase Galamsey no oboase boys no ena eye hwan na ekosoleti ahwan eti adwuma ho na oboase macho boys no wa adwuma ya dew na betu akọ abramacho betu akọdim kwasi asem ho dabi enti politicians na nim hu bi era no ko bisa Chinese for say when we are coming from our country do we know where the gold is your own people told us gold here Chinese ni be bia gold wo yeni e de omo akono muko akotu gold no wow na wo man nyame ye hira wo say me say Ghana ni bia begina so dem esu afra nyankopon no wo say nyankopon kura say tu awoka wo Ghana ni a obesu afra nyankopon wo say nyankopon kura san dome wo ka ho
Avraham
chairman we hira yo
Avraham
nyame we hira Ghana papa nyankopon hira Ghana e chen United Arab Emirates 50 years ago ye di Dubai e che Ghana be ka say desert ye wasase papa kona kwahwe ade brain obi adwene hwedo de aye desert so e create artificial sea e create artificial rain ebei o good season e do rainy season ye ka kwan na ye tumi ye ka kwan wo kuromwa e nduru 1 inch ka kwan the thickness e nsuo to a e kokoro ka kwan recently when na Fatima motorway so o rebe ho
Mafaso recently.
Apa chairman.
Enkoye.
Chairman. Temamoto we. Kwame Nkrumah kura beji mi bra kura kwan oye. E dia ba asem. Pokwasi interchange hwe ka kwan papa. E dia fe nipa kwan. Ubiti pokwasi interchange na do ni kire kuma se kwan. Na o baby o kura udru minim kuro kura. Udru ayemfa ka kwan ni so. Usi fom. Chairman. Wana ko kuma se nanse a. Baby odura yemfa ka kwan so ufa nchen
this of nchen sa because the last time I remember me na nchen sa because you wadwin say obefa ekwan na
hwe
oba power tie
ma kwatwa eburi kwan no one of the most beautiful ka kwan eburi kwan no ka kwan ye da people mu pa no street light na potholes abedi dem no na ya kire o car se to amenani mu a ba na ma bontinyo ade
we nyina ye mpani for say wo mu nimu ana
amemu no ye di bu nipa wo kromu ano Ghana fo ntie amemu no ye di bu ye ho wo kromu ano wo di bu mua e wo UK a wo be ko jail
menti ase
wo beti ase because abrochire ejiramwo akura kadua so a ambulance le beyi no o ejiramwo o ambulance le beyi no na ambulance ni gina omo de na ba no mo de towel bi a chechire ejiramwo ano ye wi a ye di ade na de check bi had stethoscope and stethoscope na bro need the stethoscope na to ejiramwo ano ne boso ahwese e bi a wo kadua no so no ne yemu ahyere ma ne nya heart attack ya na wo ga na ni kura wo ka bo wo
let's just say dia grow crew
Ghana na eja to be to edem ni afra ambulance obete we wa obeduro no waka che o se nsuo nim timinim so yodum je o so oja o
no ma fire tenders ibi
broni chichiri kura o chichiri kuro no broni chichiri kura o drop plan ni wie na we yi ka kwan na wa ye drainage system na we yi ensuo no the electricity abansa yesidan Ghana ha yesidan wianse betwa ka kwan mebu aka che
answer na yakopa electricity answer na yakopa
yesidan wie na yape bibia ka kwan that's ben kren.
And to what did you say? There will come a time you benya leader bia or no benya sa adwen e de bu Ghana.
Me say Rollins or Bantem, Rollins or Sanko by this time and ya wono. Because to rule black people, one year radical, na utrimu anya din ya wuntumi.
I do visit Traore, ewo Burkina Faso. Wa man ti widen. Enti no timi rule ni here. Because speeder Ibrahim Traore, Eddie Burkina, E2 no. I just speak it wow. In terms of development,
well, sir, we have the means, we have the resources, but the powers that be, the only problem in Africa is leadership, any greed. Everyone greed, any bre. Nipa ba ako pesa ka akwa de ama no onya dan miensa wo East Legon. Your problem nyina no. Ya ma ne concession say ye ka akwan. Ampanyimfo etu kwan kwa bro kire de bia o. Onim se so ye ka akwan papa no. Onye ka akwan papa. Yamani concession no I just wonu nya dan mienu e wo East Legon no say nya 4x4 man the girlfriend ni aye shoddy work ni aye kwanfun bi MPP wo opposition se MPP na wo opposition obefre NDC fo akronfo onbe point akronfo onya power onchi obi an nchi obi ochana NDC petumi ene ye bechi we ni ye bechi we ya chi obi no obi di ni ghost names.
National service scandal.
Ghost names.
That's Attorney General Amayati says Uncle Funi Ginano. Yeri one ko gina asem libia.
Adan. Ya ye hu boni se di adan. Embebunu krem bisa bibia o. Embebunu bisa bibia. Me ko enyinem. Sa one district one factory. Sa juma na nadum ye gu ngure mu a omo complete se bi nie. Hospital se pan mwesisi egu ngurem. Etie so mo wie. So mo meto aso anaka. Ye mu man sa affordable housing segle media kra no sika so mu di sini edan ko enya na esi wono onipa ne ko ye nyo bia hwe accountability China
entino ukai say maybe no Rollins Kasambi was say empanyimfo a omubu man above NDC ni NPP ade a omo practice ne you scratch my back.
I scratch your back. Yeah.
Sasa mujitum say.
Enokre. NDC nim no chi MPP fo a MPP ba power NDC fo ina be ko jail. SSR. And na me hwe program bi.
Yeah.
NDC ni ote ha ni MPP ni. We frɛ we kronfo na we so afrɛ we kronfo. Na me say me be some senti mu pesa mo kire say for the past 30 something years no we have been ruled by two thieves. Obi to we catch us mo di kakra mo nko ne yeso ye mbra. Na sa na ebu man.
Na san komoro way.
Oh ya tia.
This ana amanyofo no kan.
Enye fine. Enye
drop. Wedi kakra corner me so memra.
Yenye sa enye wo bedibi because obi ya for obi as MP kra. Hwedu and the family too powder. Na ye de ade so aso also too powder. Etiabra John Roman mama wini omo mo ye party was say.
Yeah.
Make our say no that's not the time for jubilation.
Because if time cry your power and the new IGP or no cry jubilation am for to scare the good so no to power. And I dream benefit
mentality.
I dream benefit.
Yeah if ye jedu. If ye bedibi. It is say ye bedibi no. Ye bedibi no. So what you say? We get Thomas Sankara mo time near mo ye ya. Omunya ebimunya tumi. Politicians alone ni nye yi o. O mani nye minimum wage kura ye sen. Obi a salary half. Ye chem. Ya be ma o car kura ya ma o normal car. Now ya to aba ma wa. Wo se wo pe car mienu. Wo pe 4x4 ba ko. Ene saloon car ba ko. Na wo de saloon car na echi akra na wo de 4x4 na kwakura se. Ye to obi aba ma obi we kura se a. No no efie kura se abetena akra. Okọ kura se wo eyi 176 months. I see any strict laws. Baby, I have two about we need, you know. Or one abetna hospital, or one abeko. Chama de make some bois. because ko be develop school e won na ho ba be ko bi obi amfa ne ba nko school outside so mind we here we need strict laws. Even in the animal kingdom there are rules.
Yeah.
Yes, even monkeys omo me refi omo say omo territory you are the alpha male ne ba ba ma kra nyini na sebe ohwe na ne hwe na yep na se masafia kwa ne ba be ko mba ho no ne ba no bu oh I'm telling you obu ne ba no kuno lion kra ye de ye ne ba lion owo be ma ne ba ma ne nyini a e so pamo be ma esa be ma ne be kuni papa no abefa ma no even animals na ye ni pada se ni anyame ehira wo say ya every day wo jina so den say abode nyina yi wayo ewrade nya odan biom
Avraham say ye hwe ye mampanyin hihye a wo de aba Ghana Medical Trust Fund Mahama Cares project na wo de aba na o si ministers a wo mo ayem fumso wo mo date say o mo fan declare mo assets some ministers no mo declare mo assets nyina no before that date which is the end of March 2025 the time ministers ni nyina no one more 3 months salary or Jesus cano e dia to sa fund we mo na
me kra enya ne salary kra na wasa waje when to declare assets you are not ready to serve the nation bye bye ubebo kro no amazing wa ba yen we japade a wo ansa wo ba kwa ya sa be check Abochie sane ye no only in Ghana na we no bia start no to ska no to ska yankwa check say onye ska no we he say oye money laundry o so oye den o abrofo mbo bra sa o abrofo ne nya sa even Ghana sika wo sane fi broni krom e de ba Africa kra de monitor wo sane 1 2 3 bati akokoko ne abe check say djuma be na wo ye e na wo sane sika kofie sa ebrebre me ton product bi me sim ba ko o me ko to some US for list bi so me social media line na me ton product bi
all right
US photo product rama afi who send me sika no omo hold this can say no number no sika cost too much won bro ni adwene
I also we investigate
we invested the reason why ya
sika cost line
sika eba sa account ni musa but you kura the BBC ni ho minister beba oba onam ho bote 3 months na fu aye say ban na wa kutumu odu akura se wafo do honorable ni kidney nyina say so ti esro mo ati
Avraham was in the dance
o ni kidney nyina say bani
not just so the deeper
that go say before ankasa the richer we get the more we kill ourselves the poorer we get then we start eating well say na ho kire na wa ya o unya ko nsusu ane ntrowe bi a yentwi ne saa ne yenche ngu ko ngu so na yenye bode ne ho to no a obawi pizza no wawu. But it shouldn't be that way. Minimum sikeni bi ye wo fufu amana. Sikeni pa o.
Yeah.
Ghana fo nyina no. Ye wo fufu amana. Ni fufuo nyina. Ye wo fie nduru 50 Ghana. Woni na mo pe.
Enam ben sisa.
Kobi any beef asa.
Kobi ni beef.
Kobi ni beef per light soup asa.
Beef na tono.
Beef ni atono 20 pesos.
Sa beef ni bi.
Ba ko 5.
No the Kobi aka.
No ano ni nkruma asa. Enso wo yeni ebe ko heavy do na
you want see the dima
yan fo pa
producer utie ko wonu de
o yeni ayo wa ni so na mo a o say survival instinct onu say the last day on earth obetumi ewu at any moment so
I was for any chama be lines na tum Abraham wa ha. Oh, question be up so bisana.
My initiative the excellent. We can 3 months salary. Only for one declaring asset and 10 mo ekron for yen penny pa for fast. Ya yen sa wo bia be serious. Tell me ka say the rule of law. One man branch chiri ni pa 7 preduasa obedi kwasi asem.
Common sense family. Say na mo be describe the rule of Nanado for the 8 years.
Hey. Same way. Edi akofre we to friend Nanado say bisano. Now baby son say Nanado. How do you assess we say now baby son question.
And then baby say common sense family. How would you assess?
Nanado the make nyina say Gidia ye Ghana for nya woni mu a Ghana for the two Abama they be American the only president here Ghanaians didn't vote for MPP. They voted for Nanado. They be American. So Nanado am president here. Ke be Ghana for say Nanado be president here Ghana be ye. E ye time kura na wo hwa enema e course no to say na ano ya ye kakra wotu say minim internally ankasa party ni sa wo the problem won say koduru baabi na party folks na ankasa ntokwa honorable Ken mo ne ade still crowd say abronye ne honorable Ken tokwa because MPP for there mo antoto ne mayi a mo begu mo am party o mo antoto mo ne mayi mo nko back to the drawing board obi ne obi wa asem a mo nko solve sabe mo aye bi mo ebu man da ye hu president Kofi Amemu o de check na nado de na nado anya de no kre ba akopɛ no kre de ba akopɛ
and you know usu anya de I know are very broad and he found no failure
men start away me dem minimo galamsey yensu be say na one time they started
oh that's a galamsey they started actually
galamsey started but yensu won say sa
oh sir na do pension and should say
oh the pension ade na yehu no how the effect yehu ne more sir omo ye so me fight ya yantehwe so yenim say
sikasem o man ni sikasem say na
hwe bia dollar ni koduri to man ni sikasem bibia wow Bank of Ghana na sika yira na fine kwesi na yema bebre koso
anti yakasa score na nado in terms of percentage I will score the same
oh no akasa man who be 40 po
and who be score the same
oh me man be 25% over 100
Avraham Ben Moshe we news
oh no anim
eno e be ko
chairman nim ono anim nana kra nim we kra me ne be di obeka so Avraham eno ano oh that be one nyadi oh say ankoyi adim say ankoyi ena won say ni din na da so but empenyumfu a oni omubu ma nyina amoa no sabe ono yo man penyini ba nya ono no ye minister of road and highways o de adwuma che obi nsa enti omo de adwuma che omo nsa no omo de na nwamo John Domani Mahama abai ono appoint nipa no say nye nipa na appoint no enti ankoyi a ye de so bo ne bebo omo anya de omo anya de hwe ne ma bebre
what score about 25%
25
common sense family with more than hey
yam fetri mo de mu ma ye nye yi ya krokro mo a kro ne nkoso so say we have to be hard on them ade ye easy to do ya memu
enti den na ohwehwe fi John Mama
me say ade ye easy ya memu
hey Abraham ade ye easy ya memu
wo wi ase nyina ya amemu
enti den na ohwehwe fi John Mama ne na aban
mama nche de enti ye easy
okay chere
number 1 yen ene de to me ma wo be kasa keke ne ya ma utumi
right
je wi a je de o man ne japade nyina san ma oje je wi a ya san ma ho kwan utumi ko baabi asan ko bobosia aba na wasa feli
but enye easy o
John Domani Muhammad he doesn't have any excuse to fail
oh sir
unim de ntia
dentra
amemu ope and you don't need experience to become president or a minister. Yeah, for we do because 4 years experience, 2 years experience. When president ye be yina, ye be san the president experience da.
Presidential experience.
But John Domani Muhammad dey amazing. Why you president pen? Why you vice da? What for through the finance? What corner was aba? Where the only excuse to be a to be the my head me man 2 years. What can say see a be so man pressure. Until 2 years time no. Ever born the pressure kakra na.
But 120 days ebe so ochi na o.
120 days.
120 days ebe so.
Say jawai bi oche pad. Wai bi.
Pad ye oche di asa how.
Oh say wai bi.
Sa.
Hey, serious o. Enye izo.
Oh. It's been good having you here.
And I'm by your point. Yenim say omoba power. Obi a person oni ono an nkrofo ene buman. Wow. Te say obesa IGP, obesa supreme obeya no aye ntem enye kululu bia na akwaye yi ye de tumi ama. Me ntumi ne wunya adwuma me de me. And fast ne yakwaye nim 4 years time ye ko fast. Nya fe na be case tintin bia.
Wow. And what share Bahama social contract with Ghanaians for the first 120 days? What share?
That mean go through.
Go through. Okay, mepe one of the days no. Na Asia because so that we can look at ayeniama or kase obeye within the first 120 days. Na ya hwe san komo no na edi. Ewa hanum sisi na edi ebra you know ebesesha. I'm saying I don't know. Me producer say me bisa say what score Nanado for the 8 years one man 25%. So for the first 120 days in office of the John Mahama presidency, I guess score now. Score.
Oh, me. What's I say? My dream crane is part in the penalty. Nti eda me ba pad ne penalty na
pad ne penalty
pad ne penalty ne asemo you live na wetwem
na say you live this wetwem ne. But on a more serious note, this conversation there I am found by Abraham pa etutu asem embebunu say you kind say ahensam we see minim say free around Boku area.
Yeah, we are
Mampusini. Wow. Share a kwan mebunu efaso a okuntokwa. Because ntokwa bia be sibia na mebunu ne na edi enimu. Violence in nature. Ani e ka say eku a omuta tagi omuso omoye violent pa na. Ntafo.
Yeah.
Adentine wo se ba na sa. Na sembe na beka kire omo.
Asemo me eba no sa violence ne ntokwa akoso wo bebi a me beka ho asema ya me ye very careful.
I also careful because of where you come from.
Very careful
because of where you come from.
Yes, any obeka sa about tribe me ye very sensitive
issue.
The meka kire me nuanom mampurusifo ne kosase won.
Yeah,
mesromo ye nuanom mesromo madam mesromo si omo frɛ se otumfo na embra na oni omo mbekasa sebi mpreduasa we dia mesremu a me yesremu ni ye hunu nyansa ye bewu se mmoa wo me ka no kredi a kire me kuromfo se asem asi na empenyimfo na ye ni penyine wo ho ye wo empenyimfo wo ho montena se na monsolve na montasa monsolve de bi obi kurom nyin na meka mo asema mo
Debi.
Na we yesa sebi mpreduasa we yesa pa na wo tribe na nkasa no na obuo ne ni di a wo kra no na ahwe ase nti yen esremufo no yen tumi ntena se na yen sofo ye asem kete ye betwi mu saa agini pewu ayese ekunku kwa police fo ne ade nyina ti me de me ba kra me court no fo kra che ti mo sa na mba ya na me kwa de me de nya transport yako se yenye bia ne yako mi nya bi se
Avraham won't even can't change so nyanya transport into.
Oh, minya transport.
Avraham won't even come.
Minya transport.
Common sense.
Minya transport.
Common sense family.
Minya transport ameko.
SM family.
Minya transport ameko. Ti mesre mi nuanom se omunya botre na. Ya ba beto abakura no. Medi kan e wish the obewu bia rest in peace. In advance.
But don't him say obi bewu.
Ba means obi bewu.
Oh.
Nipa no obewu kura na ye training that how ye cover ballot box na ye training na. Tiembebuno no tiawade bi politicians be are very bad. Omo bibi afa no keep them poor syndrome. Oma ho nto
keep them poor syndrome.
Keep them poor syndrome. Oma ho nto. Say obenya na 50 Ghana 100 Ghana na de bi we control. Sa anti obi twitwi ka ho a. De bi aje o man fans wo ka atwi ho. Say acha wo de utwi ka o. Wo te ka utwi pa de wo Ghana no man 100. De bi oba betwi ho. So ti sa no de aye mbebuno no. Ti bedru ntokwa na yakofa wo. Most kurabeti ni onipa no obeyin wallahi we kwakwa no onye seremoni o wa betena zongwa na wesu hausa ka keke obi apese o kire se ne ye de o ka hausa mebu aka kire me
wallahi na resi da Allah
me so ya den ni kura wallahi
na sa mitimi kapa wallahi mu na fere hausa zongo hausa kano ne o ba hausa Ghana bani wallahi na resi da Allah ne
no kapa na nipa na Abochie on tebe samo ye ni eden no ye fa nya dwumaden mum ye nja ntokwa no tembebunu no ye wo bibi e be ya let us channel the energy to hard work pe bibi na ye because o man ni mu ayede but we ye bibi kakra be survive Ghana one of the places a ye den say den na we ye hard worker wo ho nkere woda especially wo ton ade pa na we ni abre say wo ton aduane wo ton ntade na membo ye nuanom boys tiptoe lane boys no ne KJT boys ya omo tonton phones ni ade no membo mo abaso enye yize wo chairman enye yize pa time obi sole ne time obi kofie no enye yize so wo na mesra wa bomb phone ne yesra mo ni seminar no esra mo oh dia bi eno na mesra mo a ko mi mami phone bi wo second pa me say o mami phone pa chairman o mami phone bi pa me hu say yes akwana mami phone
sa
enye yize
akwa me na oro faso
o say
akwa me na oro faso
phone ya na correct but na 15 minutes bi edum nti or the mama fast or call your phone or the phone share me say no twa kwan na who so speed na say or call yesramwa mo ye adwumaden ba seminar no seminar no
phone to be done seminar
key soap pa
abusafo say ye kwa aba no so na ye ne ye retifo atwehwe kaba be gire bi say wa wutie wo question bi apaso bi say Avraham akwenya no eda ho ede mawo obetimi afre 0260 196064 0260 196065 obetimi afre na wo de wadwen kire arabo adwumadi no Avraham ben Moshe ewa ha na minim Facebook so messages be bre aba magic bre na some messages no so makenkan ni nyina e de akyerebo minim say wo a wutie me bia wo be so fret na badwumadi no so ro number no 0260 196064 0260 196065 hello good evening
Good evening, sir.
Me ba cho apom ye o me ba cho kasa free La Paz Abeka ba cho din ni sen Emmanuel what am ba cho eti why
Let me be say oh yeah relationship we can say so no power anya for sale be shenana so the man is ka obi because kana pa evia imri
yo me da say what be say question here ewie me ba cho Osida na obebisa me ba cho Avraham ben Moshe I was studio ha 0260 196064 0260 196065 where the numbers are between our phrases so hello good evening
Hello 260
hello good evening
Good evening. I Sumpani.
Me pato Sumpani. Sumpani. I udini be bia kasa free.
Me kasa free ko me frame sia.
Wadar ma eti why?
Hello. Udini be kasa free. Hello.
Me pato ye tie kasa.
Me say I sama no. I kufa do se be marking there wrong. Wa munyi ba kufa do ya yala. Ha? Construction equipment every district in there. Ambulance cars every district goes in there. A small project. That come out to be out 24%.
Yeah, I say, but also I drink the same 0260 196065 0260 196064. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacho dini baby okasa free.
Hello.
Me pacho okasa free.
Me kasa free Legon.
Legon. What am I pacho eti why?
Okay, fine. Femi Olinu. Now Olin. Galampe na Obukan. Hello.
Me bacho minuano o say tie no bacho friend lower your radio set na any on kasa. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay. Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Fine evening.
Me bacho dini baby okasa free.
Befi watching.
Befi watching bacho okasa free.
The Cafe Accra.
Accra bacho eti why?
Yo. Pa. So ma assessment, 25%, Oh, demand it's true. Mine the actually in Sistema Baba Kufo. Who I want to be in control. Now I didn't mean control the minister. So we know what cash will be and declare the access now 1 year. What can you say 1 year? People say, what can and do a how we need to know. And what was some other for at the SSA or how we need to what can minister say, oh, Nippon conform with that. A government idea is not about so can you system that check on crop one. Let us say.
Yeah, that's it. So about you radio. So hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me ba cho dini baby akasa free.
I am from Richard. Bacho, because I see Kokomeme.
Kokomeme, that's what I say.
Said Osi, na I said Osi, everything I do, papa. This is not Chabet pa Nidia. One that's come. I didn't hear some my bet, and cash our bet. The identity, yeah, not a matty scano. Now, the one more mind crack. I find a Michelle and one on the bye.
Me da se pass over you radio. Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Me ba cho dini baby akasa free.
A friend is Samsung,
Abochie, Miss Samsung. What am I about to eat you?
Yeah. Boko. Said, Akufa on the pepper. I have Mahama doing 25%. Now, the Sunday will be here. The end is fossil for the past years. Here, okay, nearly the bit to say, Burkina Faso leader.
Me da se pass over you radio. So hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello. Me da say, Kokomeme Bokhore.
Ghana for Bonia, Papa, Kakra, Kufa, wrong things away and all the no more Ghana for Bonia, and think I go I don't know. On Ghana for free run to pencil, but I'm saying someone man the catcher and more run the going free. And a politics, Mamuya man, I have part of the run to pencil. And the bank of Kufa watching on my uncle. But I need a moon car, my daddy was some tickets and water and the Moka was. Let me say, I'm a kind of car. Let me show my dad who is to be what I'm going to.
Me da se pass by. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cho dini baby akasa free.
I don't know your feminine na champion me kasa free akra.
Nana champion na kasa free akra. What am pacho eti why nana?
Me pacho Ghana had ye hia ku Ghana.
Masa, some now kind of very serious. We don't need a coup in Ghana. And we'll beg to disassociate ourselves from this particular statement. We don't need it. Thank you so much. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me ba jo dini baby akasa free.
Pacho me dini kweku me kasa free kwashima.
Kweku akasa free kwashiman yetio.
Okay. Kakra me tumeka me say, assessment na oye no. Do watchere na ye na dwe na watchere. Me nice see I che ama school for no since ye bi bufra nka eso onfaso. Nti nke ye reti a Mahama to see our onya ne 100 days nka mema ne 0. Because so ko top part na de ma mofra na wani mu na mofra the part ne bobo. Na faso be ni out. Ambulance over the by na the one ya fit grand you so the ambulance have to do am a comfortable about then or buy 300 what to be 220 what will be ambulance about then it me as it is assessment no I watch it me that's it
so bye. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba cho wana me ne ka say. Okay, Chobodom Techiman. Oh, good.
Judas.
Hey, Judas, let's say. Yeah, me Johnny now. Okay, Judas, yes, you why?
Never can say, Omo, Baba Group say, Abraham, I work at 25% of Manchester, and I have a personal point of view. You know, and you saw different angle of your wood, no problem. Or no say, Omo, woman, another 25%, any problem. Nemo never catch up on say, send a critical on government and on maintaining the car. Send a band people, or to me, a man of pressure, or Chenadri, a bonetino, about what's on your side. Now we become say, a banya to me out of part 200 million or so, Ghana cities. I don't think it's a kind of being counting part factory. Nanka City, yes, say, yeah, Cocoto. No, the Abraham, The method of about those Catanias, or near them, or can operate, name on that baby as a baby to Ninka, I'll go with Yanya, or Yanya, or my own to you, no money and training. That's the
All right, so thank you very much, Judas, for calling in. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Maybe I want to say.
Yes, I'm a possible Macassa.
Yeah, that's it. I don't have a call there. Great. Yes, you.
Avraham, dear, I mean, Shirano. In Shirabia, now for Pablo, I'm a Yaki, I mean, because one, you what day I dream, Mama. They say, wow, 1 hour that's who's not a man or Payadi, and they should understand, and they didn't say that that was the time Kroma, you Kroma Suva, Avraham Neoko.
Good. May I say, let's talk to this caller right here. Hello, good evening. Yo, but what am I going to say? Kojopon, what am I also going to say? Malam Junction. Okay, so thank you so much. Let's hear your thoughts. Yes, yo, Kojo.
Malam Junction.
Kojo be patrol ye tie why?
Tinami Mr. Abraham said. So be na so ni fa no oba. Now she ne ba na one man why because if you have a mistake no be awo and you no an intention so do. Nti ho na o kan. You do our own correction who you.
All right, obey you Aaron. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me patrol 1 minute ka say.
I'm in Mr. So we Avraham say. So the before battle so. I saw you to know small boy. Now I share the baby and I say what the call I shall lie again and kay.
Arrange Papa, tell me attend to this caller. Hello, good evening. I want my Rajina Swas. Callers, we have time for you, so let's engage you more. Aaron, I believe you are taking notice of the questions I will be, sir. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, on Timinka 0260-1960-64, 0260-1960-65. Be a part of the show for God and country. Sompa 106.5 FM Accra. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Baby, Akasa free.
Isn't it Ike? Because of it, Dutchman.
Ike, Dutchman Bokoria. Great.
Facebook.
Good. All right. Yeah, that's it. All right, so thank you so much for coming. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Because of you, I quoted I from 2 days.
Okay, you do the do it here, why?
Yes, I am the papa. Then me fear to be NDC.
Yes,
I did about quite the mama carry him the pa and me uncle said do the do. Me do the democracy. Yeah, campaign Marco Abochie. When I come here, campaign Marco Abochie. How many years now? How many years now? How many years now? Me, they want to be crowd where MPP what? Me, abandon a man. Maybe a man who a man of my AMO. And I am Dr. John Mama said, Obia, any can answer. Any can answer, what your man say, no. And I idea. The Mama, you will have the Mama, no, Mama.
Yo, we have the John Mama, no, Mama. I was just a brain for Freddy be a beam. Mamingo Avraham in China. Avraham responded to some of the questions. I'm saying in some nearby, and I do know what is key particular note. Avraham, I ain't you.
Yo, I'm saying now relationship side, you know.
Yeah.
4 questions for her.
Yeah.
About your BNT, we a bear man now we share bar.
Sompa FM.
Obano ubeshia obano. Number 1, no baby da. Number 2, edi enti na obe mo oba de responsibility abeto so. Ado onye adwuma. E wo so oba na ye bibi ma ne ho. Enti de wo mu ne se, we hia wo ba, wo pese oni ne tu anamon. Na o yemfa wo ba. Enhwe ne te se, o ma ne ska anopa ewia enwumbre. Ye ma no abrabo bibo. Ye boa ne ma ne ye adwuma. Enti be hia nice lady a, me hye ne dwa. Na me ho kire me ya wa support me. Enti o se be ma o build oba wo ne nanam duru ba bia o so ho kire wa obetumi abo obosia. Enti mema ne muntie be ma bia wo ne oba ate young boys ne muntie a wo ho kire na wo nya 500 Ghana na wo girlfriend wo nya bi in support wo ne nyai.
Avraham,
You've lost totally.
Avraham,
Senior
no from Abochie and a Prof.
Prof mema ne ntie ya fa abrabo bi mu a amoa yen ka the painful truth and chen kwada na eba no which young girl ne ho ofe dia wo se obisa ne se eden no pese oye na wotumi support no na woye edwuma no pese osu aboa ne ma ne nsu edwuma even mehia oba na ne maame ne papa ti ase na me pese me boa ne ma ne nsu edwuma e wo se me ne kɔ ne maame ne papa ne nkyɛn na me hu dia maame ne papa ne de beba because oba no me nyan ware no obetumi jaw at any time enye mimi di uti ne se me kɔfo obi ba behwe no young girls ne bebre at the pressure to young boys so a ama boys ne ntumi mbobra o hia phone na age boy no girls ne bi gi age we data nyina wo be ma ho on a regular basis
on a regular data ready
on a regular basis
data kasa
esa ya no wa frau David we don't
data the share data kasa
David
Abraham, dear one crowd say, "Wo no overturned eternal, and I credit in the amount."
On frau. Into the making na say, we share young girl open asem. Say ebi wo fia, bi sane de opeso wa ye na boa no. Ye nware kwadwofo. Ye ni oba insiyefo na bobra. Na say wo ho kire wa, wetumi afra na bone bosia. Fa say Avraham na mu na ma short fuel. Me increase ke bia wo ho a. Wo say metumi fra me girlfriend. Say ma me wish me girlfriend kra. Me patcho girls na kan wa obubefu no. Me you feel line me girlfriend there on the birthday. Me na nante.
Your friend is saying.
Your friend no.
What did I nante for how many years?
7 years.
Avraham. But now me share we can who story. You see who girl jawa ma wo.
What a prank if you dragon a prank na prank.
I know a prank.
And na prank. Later I be explain it bibia. Media ma kuma no concrete yo. Ante your friend Vanessa Abochie. Vanessa.
Birthday.
And that may you mean Abochie. Happy birthday, why?
Why you win him?
May you mean
I was Sompa 106.5. Forgotten country.
Why are there? Me not 7 years. My boy in school come near the na. Yes, now in return, dear oya mama no.
Wow.
Amazing. Made the film
Vanessa Abochie.
Yes. Wanye boni aye.
Wow.
And I'm maneti ase said the me yama ni nyina no o kire bi o jai me a me yama ne se me ye de aboa no ma nya se me ye no be ware me daache aha ena kwan me fa so ne nante no ebusuafo nyina so eboa ma yeso ni mu me nya family a omo dwen ne ho won se wo family bi wo ho a unya form de hye pe no mo aprapro mo nsa no mo jana ma
you know correct
there be no matter what also to me check up on wo ba no wo date kura no efre be ma no ebisa no me ba no nema mu tesen wo hwe na be ma no o mo treat wo ba na kpa waje wo ba your property ba na de aduru ba bi a wo to aduane ma o ba ne di etua school fees ba bi na start frɛ wasew da bi teme wo hwe na happy birthday wa ye bi meti asesi my main friend, I mean, can't say me here 500 as any fuel. I best say, I'm Mrs. Here.
Wow.
Yes.
This is when you're Juma.
Yeah, Juma.
Good.
So, yeah, Juma. Or somebody go school.
And man,
yes.
When you're friend of best,
to your young girl, we are young girl, Pebibi na ye, Pebibi, Benkuni tilapia crap na ye, Junction, a woman where you are a man for Jina, a train cano. Coco crana, no, you see one or panel, on the to coco nibi. Guess, don't want you lazy, no credit may catch out, and a bema so. Ube stedia, said Bema, eto phone crama or bana. E wo kwan of us no wakasa wo so e na wo oba no to phone a e wo se de no wakasa wo so phone a eye wo oba wo toy be ma fra 3 miss calls oba no na wo toy be ma fra 3 miss calls na o fra 4th call na wo fa e ye say ya hello honey e ma fra went to me amfa oh okay no word mem okay and you less busy oba na to on the phone na be ma to ma 3 miss calls wo pick hello now you're flower. Yet you make a slave. Oba or no renting the dime.
Yeah.
Any Oba Bema and rent him out. At a say, Bema be all renting what your time ada. No about 24-25 years. Na me u date Bema date wa. O tia or rent inti on watch our time ada. Ade. That be it's a beautiful so Oba make you on one money. So what you say do baby Oba will make you on one money no. Who so no to me pay on one didn't who pay. Or not to be friend, the guy can say, Frank, yeah, never feel some aquatana baby cacranti me pie. Or when it's a cayenne juma, and to a bar, who depend on Bema too much here, or 3 to Sanaqua. Tia de can a mano, tia bomb pimp near Shamukomu didn't say, as a young lady, Pebibinaye, especially Ohofa. And to a bar will be beer, not or bar, Nebano, and Bedani, the new guy, not this one. Or shine the badada. And to the Bema the Bayanano, a support, Ebia. Ye be school no what to school bag no the abra kwada no and a guy ba ko ka say men correct statement no man ka say any oba atia yen support no ba be say otia say enyo responsibility ko for obi ba na ba hwe na te say wuye mba da bi ne ma ne papa e no so mo hwe akwada no e ma ne future entu hia young lady bi na ne ne den no pa adwuma bua no se bosia akora je na freshe ni dwa no onye bibi nye se de be ya da wo bema ho be kire no wa support eye de bia na bema ko yema isa wo edru be bia so ye ho kire me yetumi kobo bosia akora e wo ye na fofo ho but when you have a supportive woman okura no yentumi nya wo ntem se be mpreduasa hwe sa akode di Tracy sure what check record na Tracy contributed to sa akode success into ordinary go through the finance e man na mo ye ho na obabi tumi ni bema nante 6 years bema ni nyeska na we jano no si woni bi na mete ne ho what in one hour yede now what in one hour yede you didn't contribute anything what is your problem you be quite disrespect ni ade nti be ma na bota
ma me ndi nkomo bi tiawa na me no be wi
mate
ye kwa ama no so na ye ni ura domelevo edi nkomo kane eye auditor general ma Ghana ye nya no ama no so hello good afternoon and ye da say ya fra waje pene say woni ye be kasa honorable domelevo.
Good afternoon.
Na me va chome nso ho ye pa.
Nyame adom ho ye.
Yo.
Na
yesu ye ho ye. Ewie ye fra wa eje bone. Na nanu ada ye ne wudi nkomo e wo fidue mu ha. E na wodi tu dwa se eye wo mu e flouting. Eye government and as John Mama asem wo de betu dwa na se wantimi and declare your assets before the end of March. Wo say nipa kro no wo di to dwa say e wo say ye pamono komono asaba be to dwa wa shifting goal post no akọ the 6th of May wo dey to dwa say obia on appointee say nipa no antimi and declare assets before the 6th of May 2025 say nipa no e wo say odi na adwuma eto ho anya bia no say asem eto dwa no. Are you happy with what the president has done?
Yo, medawase. Emesenia omampeni ayano meni eso anasemeni jon. Na mebo na baso efise wo omai abakose mudie. Emese we ni impre edikan a obi a yafa na se omra me ya ban juma emra sanka o declare ni assets and any liabilities na wanye no we ni emre di kan a yatwe ebinom aso enti de niawaye no mani eso ewom pa se be kan se yempam wo modie enso menim so se omampanyi odwene ho ehun se ye ebia ever from first time offenders enti wo protocol no be can say tempered justice with mercy nti because min kai se obi o ho a 1 year as a declaration ya gini salary every nsem da ena we nya busum ba ku ena nya busum mienu salary ena ye gi every nsem ansana yes the ominance and contribute 1 month dina ko 4 months 4 months salary u be juma so ye ntua o ka de mi gi se ebi wom ena face so wasan hye o mo se emi se ne o so china se pa ho na se o munya nye de de fa no se wopam ho ngi se pa sa na ye hwehwe
ngi se de wakoma toyem
pa yenti amakoma atomi yem ne se se wubu oman anase wuchichiri fie anase busua na se discipline enimu a enye eze obi aye discipline especially oman penyipa the president of the country ejina bontin aka se munyi sadi na omanye ne de entwe yie nti so watwe omaso a emanije ho
na se ora domolevo obi beka se aye omampanyi ade a woye no enam rakwan so mra bi eni ho a echichiro mo se was obi an declare because the time frame no yenim say 6 months after their appointment but where are woye ne say no entiamra
yo betima kanisa de na enye we de enye emra pa na ye hwe na so se ye hwe emra kunini e wo oman mu a and then just say 31st March now the ma omokura no just say pa because so share article 286 of the constitution declare ansana wache ejumase
okay
nti as a senka we sad na ansana wache ejumase ena oman ya san se emra bi no your friend at 550 as they say when timi anye sad na ansana wo she ejumase a abruswa 6 months there na waye ena nti so she sa emra mienu ya se enkoye bako ene nia edik anase penyin ene constitution no ene act no entwa yi because bako say ese wo declare ansa na wa che juma so bako say wo betumi a declare ansa na wa che juma so acha bosuminsia na waye enti se omampanyi aka say okay bosuminsia de ebi wom enti enu 31st of March no na waye enye mra no mpo na media mehwe wo abamu a anase wo adwuma mu a ye obibi a ye fra ni insubordination se upenyi ema instruction lawful instruction na we ni so a wo bumra ati se adwuma mu a wo we ye fra ni sen Sompa FM yes ati se de ya hihia to o se emo anopa no nsia na mo hye adwuma ase na anopa no ndu na mo nya hye adwuma ase entwe yie agi se ebia iya no bi wo ho no ma eto asu enya sa de anje se mo amfa obu eni nidie amma opanyin no wesusu de enye opanyin kekere wo omanyi na ye panyin no nti eno ye enough enye just enye se constitution ni provision nti ena American senke yempa mo eni de ni obu a migidi se o manfa ma o manpanyin nti na mesi yempa mo na ono oye abadaye kakranti no si eye
okay
mo mfani de ama medie metwum aso kakra na masan hye mo time this time no so na musa eye beyond dia eno nje se mo na mo pe asotwe ne de ama mo nti me din say
okay ora demolevo my info won si ha ya ebre no ti an ye ba be kan news akpako mada no si ya akpako mada no si ya
yo mo kwa no ke na me go be next time
yo can next time me now time me so that we will talk as ya yo do mo le nya fagba to e manyelo kaka baba trust daddy vieta fagba mo no fafam kaba
you may never forget to na you okay yo
fagba to e manya Abochie enkoye nya Abochie sia
oh yo mercy
ayo kama una yirao yo akpe yo abusha for sabre mi cupboard na so na makwa kan some messages are about
Sompa FM.
Area, let's say, Avraham, we have the messages right here, and this one is from Benjamin Upon, and he says that Prof, I am interested about in your interview. Ben, taxi driver, man says so. Opoku, Simon Opoku says that. Higher we go, a big Sompa boy, Avraham, the same thing happened to me. What is he referring to? That one we cannot say. And then a big Sompa again says that this is purely wisdom. Kobe Ankama also writes on Facebook that even though the Ghanaian system has failed the citizenry, most of our youth are lazy too. Yaba Samuel says that our interest in the relationship cases, let's discuss political issue next time. Okay, so he says that he has interest in the relation cases. Politics should be deferred to the to some other time. And he says that Ejabin Georgina, more fire, God for God and country. Toby Rebecca says that the man is speaking the truth. Jeremiah Simpson, great show. Thomas Toby, Ghana. Meshach, it is true. What is true? You could have made us known on Facebook. Ama Ghana. Kennedy Sikaya Brantier. Ghana for you. And Lukman Idi Zampu says, I'm listening to you live from Accra. You're a driver now in Accra. Oh, Lukman, how are you doing? I guess you're doing very fine. Samuel Opare Asare, Lord have mercy. Meshach says, bro. And then Eric Sapon, that's our motherland, Ghana. And then Rahim Rankin says that Abraham Moshe, how are you doing? How are you doing? Justice man, more fire on the past government. Rahim again says that one family hates them. I don't know the import of this particular one. Ajiuddin Nana Kofi Jumo says that Ghanaians are enduring severe hardship due to the erratic power supply, commonly known as Dumso. This persistent issue is causing significant losses for individuals in their homes and businesses. What is most disheartening is the lack of provocative solutions from the minister responsible for energy and green transition. Instead of offering hope or actionable plans to resolve the crisis, the minister often resorts to lamenting the shortcomings of previous government whenever he addresses the media. It is becoming increasingly evident that we entrusted our vote to a group lacking competence and empathy for the struggles of the people. That's a lengthy one. And then we have Esther William Tracy. Thank you so much. Nana Osekofi, fantastic. And then Nana Osekofi says that I agree with him. He said we shouldn't marry a lazy person. Mami, I'm impressed that Abraham, you said it all. God bless you. My name is, this one says that my name is Kandu Nyami. I really like your show. Abraham, they say messages about final comments. Na yenja kwan. Abraham, come.
Follow page no share. Na YouTube so
Sure.
YouTube so
Sompa 106.5 FM Accra.
YouTube na. Na mo like YouTube no man na. Ya dom nyina ase. Yen so kakra betumi aya you be share your opinion and ideas na
but I'm because next week every week oh good
once a week
oh that's fine till next week you be
I'm share program for many of Sunday but Momo de so once a week.
Oh, every week, yeah. I go back 2 times when I come
and only
go ahead,
only management in Casa.
But I guess if you do.
Oh, this time I Wellington Pamcho. He who speaks about equity must come with clean hands. So,
hey, Umbe.
Slake Ken, Juan Majai, Mamma Missa.
Slake Ken, Majai. It guess what you're doing.
Oh, I can't read before, but my managing trainer.
All right, Busia Force Abri, Ahana, Emre, Emma, Kwame, Jumadi, and Sea. You're from a Prof. Abochie, you're cramming.